Welcome to Love Connection, where old-fashioned romance meets modern-day technology, where you hear all the intimate details of a first date. And now, here's the host of Love Connection, Chuck Woolery.
Let's get started by meeting our first guest. She was here a few weeks ago, and the audience selected a date for her. She recently lost, listen to this.
25.
137 pounds. Works out 7 days a week. She bicycles up to 75 miles every weekend, and she says that she has to quit dating most men after about 4 months. And she claims that she's juggling about 5 different men right now. Please welcome Rebecca Vasconcelos. Juggling 5 men.
Yes.
Got strong arms for that.
Well, no.
I know, it really wasn't worth much, was it? It went through my mind. I thought, I'll take a shot. And it's one of those things you should have just swallowed and forgotten. Are they all kind of the same type, these guys?
No, there's one that's really a lot of fun. There's
25. Why is her... Look at this. The thickness of this necklace and these huge earrings. The 80s was an interesting time, man. People were into big hair, big jewelry, big clothes, shoulder pads. Everything was big, big, big.
There's one that's debatable that I like doing debates with.
Oh, a
There's a
debatable
guy
guy.
that takes very good care of me and spends a lot of money on me. And there's one that you just can do crazy things like skinny dipping with.
Now, out of those 5 guys and those 5 descriptions, which one do you spend most of the time with?
The one that I can do crazy things with, like skinny dipping.
Oh, so not...
Yeah, I give you my chocolate.
She's a wild girl. She's wild. The 137 pounds she lost was actually just she took off one of her necklaces. Damn. He should be embarrassed. What kind of ammo does this thing take that we can get? We can get that now, can we? Tarkov ballistics. That's pretty good. Where'd that ammo go that I just bought then? There. Oh wait, what have we got? Let's have a look. Lots of reserve. Inventory check. They're both in here. So black pawn and white pawn. Okay. Well, we can try and do this quest. Okay. Can we survive on reserve? Probably not, but we'll give it a bloody go, eh? Now, back to Love Connection.
Now, your mom and dad must have some kind of opinion about your social life.
Let me do this one run, then we'll group up.
I should find just one person, preferably the wealthy one, and settle down and just have kids and stay with one.
You have any desire to do that?
No, not for a long time.
No. Ever been close to getting married in your life?
Yes, I was. I was supposed to get married December of 1988, and...
Now, how much did we weigh December of 1988?
December 1988, I was size 24, and I weighed a little bit over 260 pounds. Yeah.
So now this guy you were getting married, was he a little tiny skinny guy or a great big fat guy?
Well, when I met Art, I was real thin, and he was thin, and through the relationship, we both kind of
You ate your way right into oblivion.
We kind of just got fat together.
Rebecca agreed to let our audience choose her date for her, and we're going to meet them right now. We're going to see the three men they had to choose from. First, there's Glenn. He's thinking seriously about dyeing his hair black.
28!
No
My man is 28! My man is 28!
idea why. Next, there's Brett. He works 50 hours a week.
27. No, I reckon he's 29.
Goes to school, but he could still find plenty of time for the right one.
20! My man is 26!
He says. Finally, Jerry claims that women tell him that he has the best legs on the planet.
How are these men in their 20s?
Okay, you're going to find out which man the audience selected for Rebecca, and we'll do that in 2 and 2. Be right back at you. All right, we're back now. Why don't you remind us who the audience chose? I forgot.
Jerry.
Chose Jerry. He's backstage. Say hello to Jerry Ribbit. Hello, Jerry. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you.
Good. Just make yourself at home back there, and Rebecca will start us off.
Well, we talked several times on the telephone, and...
And the thing is, if you took these people and they didn't have the haircuts and the clothes and the facial hair and the jewelry of someone twice their age, pretty sure they'd look like people these days. Genuinely, like, she doesn't have loads of wrinkles or anything like that. A lot of it must just be people presented themselves in a way different way. I mean, a mustache. I see young guys with mustaches now, and they don't look old. They look like hipsters. There's something about their mustache, though. And the haircuts.
From those conversations, Jerry informed me that he wanted to go on a picnic. I explained to him that I lived in Redondo Beach and he lives in Hollywood, and he didn't want to drive any farther, farther than he had to. So he wanted the picnic at Hancock Park, which is at the Liberia
Nice
Park.
jump, Alistair.
Where we decided on the
Sleazy
picnic.
Ghost Wise just resubbed for 23
I
months.
talked to him
Almost
Thursday,
2 years.
and Thursday
Bloody
he
hell.
gave me a long list of stuff to bring to the picnic, and I brought out the list just so that I wouldn't forget anything, because it is a really long list.
Good Lord, it is.
He wanted 7 to 8 sandwiches. He wanted them filled with meat, and he wanted them really filled. He wanted ham, roast beef, pastrami, turkey, corned beef, salami.
now.
He wanted them with lettuce and tomato. He wanted mayo on the sandwiches.
Oh, my man flunked up. What's up, Bob?
Nice jump, Alistair.
Rish Murphy 073 just resubbed for 14 months. Take my freebie for a free soul. Or is it? Good luck on your raids, friend.
I hope I get some good luck. Yeah, you'll spawn with all kinds of stuff on this gap. Wow. Wait, this was open. Playing in a group is just a different vibe. You look for fights more. I'm way less cautious. When I'm solo, I'm like 1,000 times more cautious. I'll wait ages. Like when I looked out that window and saw that lad, if he'd been chunky, I probably wouldn't have tried to take him on. On Lighthouse, the way I've done loads of the quests on Lighthouse solo is just waiting 20 minutes. Just wait 20 minutes. That's it. Bring some food, wait 20 minutes. The game gets a lot easier. Less fun, but if you want to do quests, which I want to do, it works out. I mean,
Nice jump, Alistair.
Srimoti just resubbed for 51 months.
Nah, I mean... It's not about people who will do what they're told. Because I'm not in charge, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. It's more... Can you play and listen at the same time? Like, if I say I'm pushing left, do I need to say it 4 times for you to hear me? And I'm guilty of it too, but if you get into a fight in Tarkov and the first thing you do is panic, it makes the game a lot harder. I mean, one example would be when you hear the lads shooting and it's like full mag, switch, full mag, and you think, where are they? They're like, it's a scav. It's like, okay. Like, you have to temper your expectation a little bit, depending on who you're playing with. Where they're like, bang, 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 bang. Because there's no... They panic in every fight, right? Like, they're just panicking. To the point where they're not really thinking, they're just panicking. So it's harder to play with in those. Duty room in the Eastern Barracks. Does anyone know what the duty room in the Eastern Barracks is? Is that Blackpool? 3rd floor, Blackpool.
Чики-брики и в дамки.
must have mean by duty room, though. Third floor Blackburn, locked door RBOB on side towards Black Bishop. I'm pretty sure I've already done these rooms.
Nice jump, Alistair.
01086 just resubbed for 2 months.
So, what do? Just by taking it easy for 5 minutes at the start. I did a quest. Didn't really bump into many players. We got out with a decent amount of loot. This stuff is well. I mean, that's 150, 200k or something like that. So, not bad. We didn't die. Kept our gear. It's insured for our next run. It's all good. So yeah, I'm a big fan of solo anyway. Just wait. If you're with a group, you want the fights. That's the whole point. The whole point of going in with a group is you outnumber them. I mean, there's a decent chance you outnumber whoever you're coming up against. So you should look to take fights. But when you're solo, if you're not good like me, you don't have to take fights. No one's fucking making you take fights. There's no shame in playing the game the way you want, and living is not a bad thing. I think people's egos get in the way a lot. You don't want to feel like you're playing like a coward. I will play like a coward every day. I'm very happy to play like a coward. Call me a coward all you like. I will play like a coward every fucking time if it means I get out alive. Every fucking time. Right, apparently people want to play. SarahBeth. I heard that Cine was a boot as well, so we will see if he wants to play too. I need to sell some shit anyway.
Yeah, take your time.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Great.
Good.
Had a good night out last night. And yeah, it was just good crack. Saw Will, Blitz. Hadn't seen him in a while, not since TI, so it was great to see him.
That's good.
Went out with some friends, and it was great. It was a really, really good night. We went out in central London.
So wasn't a night out entail for you, like dinner and drinks, or?
Yeah, I'll go out. I'll do dinner. Drinks, and then if we find a bar or a club or something after that. We did find a cool bar. One of the guys we were with knew like they're called knock bars. I don't know if they have them in the States.
Like a speakeasy probably.
Yeah, you have to knock to get in basically, although you don't really just have to knock anymore. You normally have to pay a membership fee or know the doorman.
Right.
So, but there are some where, it's harder now because of the internet, I think, to have a secret knock bar because people just know. And you can just Google knock bars London and they'll all pop up. So it's not quite what it was, but, they're still around in essence. So this was like underground bar that had, it was like a membership thing. They were playing jazz. It was very cool. Lots of very cool people in there, and then me, And I was just wearing like my corduroy trousers, a shirt, and everyone else was done up to the nines. So I always forget that young people like to dress up. I forgot about that. I thought we were just going out for a meal in the pub, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll dress up next time.
Well, especially in London, like John and I noticed that. And he's like, oh God, we're underdressed constantly.
Yeah, people like to dress up in London, especially on a Friday night. So it was a bit lazy of me, but we.
What does dress to the nines mean to you? Out of interest.
I would say wearing something
to your kind.
So, the guys I was out with were dressed very fashionably, like very cool, very obviously very expensive clothes. Like their shoes were like brand spanking new.
Right.
Everything they wore just looked really cool. And I was just very shabbily by comparison. The kind of stuff I'd wear if I was just going to the pub. Because I mean, when I go out with my English mates, we don't dress up to go to the pub. Whereas going out with the people I was out with last night, everyone was dressed up, and I just kind of felt like, I probably should have dressed up a bit. But I mean, I'm not a wearing a shirt to go out kind of guy. Like, like the dress shirt and the work trousers and work shoes. Fuck all that noise. You don't need to do that nowadays. Clubs will let you in if you're just wearing good clobber. And I was not. I was just dressed like a regular guy. So I did feel just a little bit underdressed. But I had a great time. It was a really good evening.
Good.
But if you're in a swanky place like that, though, I swear it's like you're like, oh, this guy's dressing ironically down.
Well, no, I agree. The difference is that when I see someone wearing trousers, trainers, a jumper, and a coat, like I can wear that, but mine obviously doesn't cost $2,500, and theirs obviously does. Like, I know that people make fun of fashion and people spending money on clothes, but when you see people wearing really quality gear, it is obvious that they have very expensive clothes on. Like, it's just obvious. There's something about it. The quality of the material, the quality of the design, the colours and everything.
It'll be tailored.
Like, no, it wasn't tailored. No, this is just like fashionable gear. And
but you can buy actual tailored clothes quite cheaply online. I say cheaply, not as expensive as it once was.
Where do you guys want to go, by the way? I've just handed in a quest for the old rag man.
I'm down for whatever. I have 10 million quests, so I can go anywhere.
Any of them on customs?
Yes.
Let's go to customs.
Okay. I have to mark the last tank for Tiger Safari, the one that's over by the gas station.
Sarah, you're like playing on a different wipe to the rest of us.
Wow.
Look, I'm sorry that I'm an adult that has to work a full-time job.
Yeah, not like Cinny, sitting at home all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, I do sit at home all day, but I do also work.
Yeah, he does work.
Unfortunately, they check my billability from sitting at home, so I do have to like make money and shit.
Billable hours, man. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Like during the pandemic, I could work and then take like a 15-minute break, do a raid.
15 minutes for a raid?
Yeah, like I could do a scav run real quick if I wanted to.
I see, yeah. Actually, Sarah's raids probably would be about 15 minutes. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
See?
Walk 2 feet, get shot.
Bam. I'm dead. Bob, he's right there. Bam. Yeah.
He's right there.
All right. Well, we're in customs at 5 in the evening, I'm guessing?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. Oh, actually, I need a grenade.
I did fucking loads of lighthouse runs.
Can be bants.
The restaurant I was at last night, the waiter was so nervous he spilled a drink all over one of the guys we were out with.
Why was he so nervous?
Because, you know Asa Butterfield?
Yes.
So he's a friend of mine and Will's, and he was out, and the guy recognized him from TV and started to shake, and his tray was shaking.
Oh, that's really sweet.
He took one drink off, and the other one was no longer balanced. Like, it's a rookie waiter mistake to balance the drinks like that, and to just hold the tray flat. So he takes one drink off, and the other drink just falls off, goes all down Ace's back, and the guy was like beside himself. It was so bad.
I bet.
But Ace was cool with it. But it was just like, of all the people, like he was like, "I'm so sorry, I was just so nervous. I'm a huge fan. I love the TV series, blah blah blah." And Ace was like, "It's fine." But the manager was like, "Over." But the manager was over. He's like, "Don't worry, we'll pay for your meal." Blah blah blah. They did it well, but it was still the lad was literally like, the manager was clearly going to take him back and plunge his head into the deep fat fryer or something.
That is properly like sitcom material. Like famous guy shows up, you spill drink on famous
Roy
guy
Olivaro just
because you're
for
so
29
intimidated
months.
by famous
Flax
guy.
He went home, told all of his mates about it. He was like, "I'm so embarrassed."
I understand that happens to me all the time in restaurants. Just wait to see me, they get intimidated.
Every single time.
I have to humanize myself. It's the whole thing.
Nice.
I couldn't imagine that. That actually sounds terrifying. That people would have to act differently around you because
you're just on the street and someone would be like, "Oh, hey, Cinny," and it's like, "Well, I don't know you."
Fuck that. Like, I love people, don't get me wrong, but most of the time I just want to like.
So
about my
Will
business.
was telling me, I think is it Maisie Williams, right? Was in
yes,
right.
Yeah,
so he met her, I presume through Asa. They were at some event, some esports thing, or they were somewhere, and they needed to go through the hotel lobby to get to the restaurant. And I think she was staying at the hotel. She came down. She went through the lobby. She had 15 separate interactions with fans on the way through the lobby. Yeah. And by the time they got to the dinner, she was like, "I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm going back to my room."
Yeah, I bet.
Because
I don't fucking blame her.
Every single one of them was like, oh my god, Maisie Williams. And to them, this is like, you won't believe it, I met Maisie Williams. But to her, it's like, I met 15 people who I will not remember a single detail about because she's actually famous.
So intense, right?
Yeah, and they're all like, your character meant so much to me. Like, she was like, every single one of them was giving me the life story, and it's touching and it's awesome. And that's part of being famous, is dealing with this, and that's why you become an actor, is to bring those stories to people. But
so draining.
It's also unbelievably fucking tiring. I can't imagine going through a hotel lobby and having people line up, and you're just going out with your mates. Like, you cannot do that anymore. I mean, there's a reason when people say famous people, you know, why do they only ever marry other famous people? It's because that way you're sure that they're not marrying you because you're famous.
Yeah,
like you're going out with them because you met them at a party and you got along. Not, oh my god, you're Maisie Williams. Will you go out with me? Do you know what I mean? It's like,
no, thank you.
No, thank you. And then you meet someone who's also in movies. They're like, man, it's so fucking tedious, isn't it? They're like, yeah, we should go out. We're like, yes, of course we should, because we're both famous.
I think I remember David Beckham. Oh, we're close to Dawn's. David Beckham said something like he hasn't made a friend in like 30 years.
Oh, we're close to my drop-off thing for my tank.
You can't
very
trust
dangerous.
Anyone.
Do you want to go do it? Let's get Dawn's.
I say Dawn's first.
Okay, we can do it Dawn's first, easy.
You know, we're near it, Dawn. Like, whenever I go to like a networking event and I'm there to speak to people and make, you know, connections and stuff, like I just even 2 hours of that I'm fucking exhausted. The idea of like leaving my house and people coming up to me being like super intense.
It's hard work.
I wouldn't get anything done. That just sounds like my worst nightmare.
I can't imagine it. The only taste I've had of it is at TI or Brum.
Sure.
Where you get people saying, PFlax! And you're like, hello, and they tell you they have a tiny penis. And but the worst I saw was Dendy at TI, I think it was 5 or 6. The queue of people to meet him was never ending. He was there for 2 hours signing stuff, and it was like, wow, what a dedication. But he can do that at that event and then go live his life.
Yeah, because he's like Dota famous,
exactly.
but not
all the Dota people and all the Dota players are only really famous, other than super occasionally you'll bump into someone in the street. They're only really famous for like a week or 2 a year.
Yeah, sure.
Whereas if you're like Ace of Battlefield, we were walking down the street and people were like, it's him! And because he's on the side of a fucking bus in London right now. Like, you know. Like, he is on a bus.
That honestly sounds like awful to me. Like, I mean, amazing that he's got to that level. Like, I have total respect for him, but
it's a huge payoff.
It just sounds like my worst nightmare. I'd just be like, can you just fucking leave me alone? Oh my god.
Why these guys have minders to be the bad guy, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Check for Reshula in here.
No Reshula in 2-story.
I want to head over to 3 right away.
Room. Yep, go get 3. I'll meet you over there then. Just gonna loot this safe. Coming over, everything alright?
Oh, I killed 2 players!
Oh, you got both of them?
Shit.
Yeah, I need help. I'm bleeding out.
I'm here.
I'm coming in. Where are you, Ted?
Ground floor.
Where though?
We're on ground floor at the front door,
yeah. Okay. Yep.
Right, I'm shot to bits.
Yeah, I'm gonna close this door.
I'm gonna check second real quick.
You right there, Ted?
Yeah, and just
do you want a Propital or something?
That would be amazing, actually. But more importantly, I need a CMS more than anything.
How do you not bring a CMS? You're so responsible.
I accidentally.
What age is it?
Where
Come
is
here.
the prop?
Right in front of you.
Second looks clear.
I'll make your lad shut up as well. Ted just gunned down 2 players in Dorms and is now... Right, loot your lads.
Will do. Oh, level 40. Hello, sir.
I'm closing the second floor door outside.
You guys all right?
Yep.
I'm right next to you.
That grenade was super close.
I would say that's car side of
Mm-hmm.
the second floor. If I had to guess. Where are you, Sarah?
I'm second floor near the top of the stairs.
Okay.
I'm looking down at car side. The door is open.
Right. There is definitely lads down there then.
No Rashala though.
Mm-mm.
I'm going up to
Is that you
third.
moving around, Sarah?
I'm at third.
Nope, I'm not moving.
Is anyone
at all.
on third?
I don't know. I haven't cleared it yet.
Is there no? Are any of you on third?
No.
No.
Is it all right?
Yep.
Someone's throwing a nade.
Me. Oh shit! They did too.
Are they on third?
Yeah.
Coming up.
I'm almost dead, gents.
You're still healing from the Propatal, don't worry.
All right.
I'm keeping an eye on this back door second.
Very close to dead.
I might push it. I can't help myself. He's definitely down here.
Oh yeah.
There's a dead Gav.
Coming up to 3. This is me with the flashlight on.
Give it up. We have you surrounded.
Got him.
You okay, Sonny?
Yeah, he's dead.
I heard running.
Dead.
Yes, SarahBeth.
Oh my god.
We've killed 5 PMCs here.
Jesus Christ. We are the Chads now. This had a fucking juicy rig as well. He had a level tier 5.
I need a CMS if either of them has one.
Yeah.
Tez, are you walking around?
Yeah,
I also like whiskey. I'm sorry,
I'm
friends.
just keeping an eye on the stairs.
There's a fresh... You can have my old rig, Ted, if your rig is fucked.
This guy's got an AK.
Armor.
Sarah, this guy's got good armor.
Okay.
He's got HPC. You should yoink that. My rig's fine. They just shot my arms off, Cinny.
Okay, cool. Well, if anyone wants a tier 5 rig, there's one here. The little black one that...
bushes?
Nope. We're inside.
Inside. Do hear bushes.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Mukau_ just resubbed for 10 months.
Your stairs.
Less than 3.
You hear him on the stairs?
I thought I heard his footstep on the metal. You okay?
Yeah, I'm coming over.
I need to CMS myself. Do you need a CMS, Ted?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Stairs! Metal stairs outside!
Car side.
He went into the left side. I tagged him to shit. Nade!
Right, what floor is he on?
3rd.
I'm peeking out!
Yep. He's close left head.
Yep.
Right, I'm pushing.
Bottom second. He's downstairs.
Ted, where are you?
I'm
dead.
towards this lad. He's got a shotgun, Cinny, be careful.
What floor are you on?
3rd floor, far end, towards...
Right, towards car. And where's the guy? Your guy, Sarah?
2nd floor and stairs.
Yep, tagged him.
I got my guy, I got him.
He's
This
got
guy
PS.
is very lit. I need help.
Where is he?
Stairs.
You're on the stairs, or he is?
Oh, he's on the stairs.
Alright, I see him. He's fucking lit.
Ejecting. Yeah, I know.
That's
I'm
you?
lit as fuck. Yeah. I'm inside. You can't see me.
Then there might be 2 of them here.
Oh my god, please say that.
Cinny, what floor are you on?
3rd floor, you can't see me. If anyone pops out, kill them.
Alright. These lads are super lit.
Yeah, I'm super. That's me screaming. So I'm in a door. The other side of the stairs. Right, I'm dead. Fuck's sake. I thought you were watching the corridor. Sorry. V-Bane.
My God, freaking Jay.
Just past the stairs on the right is where I was. He's in that room, probably. If you hear healing, I'd push it.
Give me a fucking nade, you idiot. Come on. He came around the side and got me.
Oh, unlucky.
I think I got his mate though. I think I got 3 or maybe 4.
That's most of the lot.
Yeah.
Alright, I got that lad at the end there. Fuck. And I fucking knocked that guy in the head and his head shot back.
Oh, that was the same guy that killed me, yeah.
Damn.
Good fights.
Wow. Very chill.
I was just so fucking shocked to bits
Nice
at that
jump,
point.
Alistair.
Yeah,
you killed
I can't believe you got 2 in the beginning.
You killed 4 players. That's pretty good. I only killed 1. Oh, we killed 1 lad. Right. Let me get some.
I finally did that fucking
Nice
quest.
jump, Alistair.
Luster Knight just resubbed for 2 months.
What, kill people in dorms?
Kill 5 danguses in dorms.
Nice.
Oh, 2 folders with intelligence. And 90k rubles and 2 flash drives. Thank you, fair Jaeger. Yep. That's right. God damn it, right. Eight folders with intelligence now. If I'd brought a CMS, that would have been different. I could have pushed those lads. It's frustrating. Damn, I really liked that gun too. I will not say enough good things about the humble
50k bits badge hype.
Thank you, Kazar. I will not say enough good things about the Akuk helmet. 64k, this thing has saved my life so many times. Holy shit. Prepor, what have you got for me? What have I still got? AKSU that's been torn to pieces. Sure. Where to, team?
I'm back to fucking customs, mate.
Back to fucking customs, he says. You got it, buddy.
7 in the morning?
Flare.
Oh.
I'm bringing a flare. That's how you know he's got all serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just tilted. No, it was a great raid. It was a really great raid.
I just fucking... It was annoying because I fucking had that guy at the end there. I think I got a ding off his hat. You know when they do the thing where they throw their head back and you think, I got him, and then actually you don't got him. That I find frustrating. That's the only bit I find really frustrating.
I played the guy on the stairs so wrong, too. Like, I pushed him when I was almost out of ammo.
Right. Coming in hot, boys. Coming in real hot. We going 7 in the morning or evening?
7 in the morning.
Are we going to 7 in the morning or evening? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I followed it up with clarification.
Wait, I need to tot me gun a tiny bit because it's just bare at the moment. Which fucking scope is it that I like, team? Which is the one? Weapon parts, functional mods, sights, assault scopes. I do like the Spectre. That's my boy right there. I think the Spectre scope is probably my favorite in terms of combat scopes. I never know whether fitting a silencer is like, oh, you have to, or if it's just, it's nice to. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm never sure, is it like a must-have and I'm a fool for not having one, or is it just that people, I don't know. I'm never quite sure. This'll do. A dogshit AKSU. Ready to ratata. Damn. If I'd killed that guy, I wonder if Carr was up.
Oh, yeah. I should... Do I have that? In 1 second.
What, Moolah?
Yeah.
Always have Moolah, sir.
It's true.
Cinny, I'm going to bring a CMS this time, bud.
Ooh, luxury raid.
I know.
I'm coming in loud.
Oh, yeah. What does that mean?
Well, I've got lots of expensive gear.
I see. Customs, 8 in the morning. Cinny invited.
I'm here.
It doesn't have a muzzle?
What do you mean?
It does, Bob. It's that. Hold on, team.
Oh, no.
Blah, 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 blah.
Like a muzzle adapter?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't have a muzzle. Hold on.
Hold on 1 second.
Un momento.
I thought it was just really stubby. There we go. Alright, we have a muzzle.
As long as it fires, I mean, that's the main thing.
Well, yeah, but equally, it needs to shoot in the right direction. It did look a little short, I must say. I had no idea. 25. I don't want to bring the mood down. 25,000 people died in this earthquake in Turkey.
Yeah.
And that's
pretty horrible.
so far. 25,000 people. That's fucking unbelievable. Like it's just something I can't imagine.
Yeah, no, it's devastating.
So apparently, Erdogan came to power in Turkey when there was an earthquake in 2003, and the way it was handled was so shitty that everybody turned against them. And like all the buildings, like there's like a bunch of people have been nicked for having shitty buildings that fell over the moment there was an earthquake. I mean, I'm not being funny, but Japan has a lot of earthquakes.
Yeah.
And they have built buildings to a specific code that mean they don't just go bang the moment there's an earthquake. Turkey is a much poorer country than Japan. I would say maybe if you can't build them to a certain code, you cannot build a fucking high-rise building. Should be the rule. But they didn't do that.
Yeah, but I guess I mean, it's surprising. It's like the Grenfell Tower thing. It's surprising what people can get away with even in developed countries.
Yeah, it's fucking unbelievable.
Right, where are we?
Streamer room building is just this way.
Okay.
Bagsy streamer room bit. I'm looking for a couple of things.
What you looking for?
I'm just going through here, I promise. I'm not going to loot anything. Some Clin and some other odds and sods.
Any Clin enjoyers? I'll open the little USEX.
I didn't bring my keys, so that's a good move.
I always bring my keys.
Oh, a Vogue. Just on a shelf.
Get Vogued. Someone's stamping about on metal.
That's me.
Okay.
I'm in streamer room.
That's fine.
This is me on metal.
You're not coming up here, are you, sir?
No.
Damn right.
Cindy, are you still in the little USEC room? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm just outside. Where are you?
I'm inside down the stairs. Hello. Brave man.
I was seeing a Tarkov post today on the subreddit. This lad, his computer is so bad that anytime another player is near, his CPU kicks in and the temperature goes up and a warning light comes on. So he just knows there's another player nearby. I thought that was fucking hilarious.
That is outstanding.
And someone pointed out, if his computer was worse or better, that wouldn't happen. Because a good computer would need to, and a worse computer would already be at max fucking speed anyway.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Perfect combination.
I'm coming down.
Okay.
I'm at the front door, ready to proceed.
Which do you think is the front door? Okay, yep.
The one we're not looking at.
Yeah, the one that, not the one we put. Alright, let's go.
Someone got a red laser?
Not on right now, but...
I'm a green laser, enjoy it. We should flip the ZB13 thing.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not in here.
No, but we're in the vicinity.
I've got a proposition. Let's work together. I've got a proposition. Let's work together.
Sarah, fucking DDoSing. Stealing my voice.
Where'd Ted go? Oh, there he is.
Fucking head up.
It's got to fit a better muzzle device.
So I need to mark old gas and then also plant the Wi-Fi camera in the bushes.
Oh, yeah, okay. By the road to the east, yeah. Yep,
or not an old gas, but a new gas, sorry.
Oh, okay, well, we're close to new gas.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a danger town, though.
Let's fucking proceed. Yeah, but we're chat.
Oh. Okay.
Aware of this, right? Sniper scav. Yeah. Don't really have the scope for that. Of the rightmost cooling tower.
Is he up there, is he?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I don't really have the scope for it. Do it.
Yeah, got him.
Nice.
Proceeding indoors.
Copy.
земляк, мы стрелять...
He's dead.
Yeah.
It's a dead man.
A dead player?
No.
No, definitely not.
Oh, here you go, Ted.
What?
Come and it should. I think the muzzle device that's in here.
I've got a good one. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. One of those antidote ones.
Let's move out.
I need to go to new gas.
As I said, we're close to new gas.
Someone's been in here, so be careful. Oh shit!
What?
Oh god, Ted.
Leg, hold on.
Incredible gameplay. The old swan dive into concrete. Strap.
Just a bad sprain.
It's fine. Put an ice pack on it.
Yeah, walk it off. Walk it off, Chief. Right. Proceed.
Gotta flip the old switcheroo.
Oh, yeah. Good shout.
Got it.
Right, we're gonna go check new gas.
Yeah, alright. You got the key?
We can just jump over there.
Yeah,
Right,
just jump
no,
either side.
I've got a bad leg, mate, so...
Oh, hang on.
Do I have the key on me?
I do have the key on me. Alright, we'll go the boomer route then. Fine. Right, opening shortcut. You ready to proceed? Where's Ted?
I'm here.
I don't know. He's right there.
Right, okay. Opening, proceeding. Pushing new gas.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh god. Help.
Fucking rake your ass, gas, Sarah.
I know, but he was being mean to me.
Did you get him?
I'm in the...
Got him.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, I don't know where he ran off
I'm
to.
in the office. I'm in the office.
I'm coming
On
in.
the other side. Right here, light on.
Right, I've checked in this room as well.
Okay. I'll try to go plant my thingy.
Yep, I'll cover you. But you're out the back, yeah?
Yeah, I'm out the back over by the orange tanker.
Yep. You're planting it now?
About to. I have to run over to it, because where is it? God damn it.
What are you trying to... What is it you're trying to do, sorry?
The tiger safari.
Oh, right. Oh, it'll be on the road, probably.
It's like a truck. It's like a Humvee.
A little white thing.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I keep thinking it was...
Bushes?
That's me.
Dead scab.
Okay. Oh, Sarah, a scab.
I see a scab, yeah.
Everything all right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Nice. Out the back.
I'm running back towards you.
You're still inside, Ted, yeah?
Yeah, mate. Watching the front door.
Cool. That's fine. Just say if you come outside. You marked it?
Yeah, I marked it. I'm running back.
Cool. All right, Sarah is returning from her dangerous escapade.
Mm-hmm.
I heard another scab.
Where do we want to go now?
I'm inside. I mean, we can try and hit up dorms if you want. See if there's any gamers over there.
I'm up for that. Chinita.
I can't see him and he can see me. You got him?
No. Yeah, got
He's
him.
dead.
Sorry, he was right next to where you were. I was terrified of shooting you.
I'm at the hole in the fence.
Yeah, I'm right behind.
I'm crawling through hole. Let me know when we start pushing towards dorms. I'm just packing in that.
We are pushing towards dorms.
Okay.
Immediately.
Okay.
Immediately, Zordon. Behind me, Ted?
Yeah, I'm on your right, mate.
I see y'all in front of me.
Pushing up
Coming up behind you.
Thought I saw sugar there for a second and it caused me to pause. I'm right side 2-story.
Yep, I'm going up
coming
to
behind you.
second floor. Door is currently closed. Pushing inside.
I'm gonna sit in the bathroom and pack a mag while y'all look around.
Doesn't look looted. Right, opening 110, 114, sorry.
That's me opening a door.
Are you still upstairs, Ted?
Yes, mate.
I am.
Okay. Reward. Okay, 110.
Coming down to 1.
Right. You're on first floor, are you? Yeah, I see. Cool. We can probably go across the 3-story now.
Okay.
Let's do it.
got my flare as well. So let's clear 3-story first.
Right, I'm right side. You guys go in front door.
Yeah, we're in.
Pushing up to 2.
Let me just check down here first.
I'm opening second story.
Okay, I'm at stairs of second.
Yeah, I'm closing the door
1,
behind me.
3.
I'm in.
Right.
Maybe.
I'm on stairs.
Is that someone crashing into the door?
Yep.
You guys are by car side, yeah?
Yeah, second
Yeah, I'm up
story
on
clear,
3.
car side.
Up on 3, car side. Didn't see anything.
I'm looting one of the safes.
Yeah.
Right. Check this.
There it is, clear.
There is clear. Excellent. Right, I'm going to try and fire this flare in the courtyard, but we'll see where it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Very bold.
Like to be bold. I might also check the mark room. I'm definitely satisfied that there's no one on 3.
Yep, 100%.
100%. That is a very high level of confidence. I would say one of the highest.
I'm just telling you.
Just telling you straight facts, mate. Right.
Oh, that's
That's me firing.
It's the flare.
Oh, okay.
The flare. Right, I'm checking marked room. Do you need to anyone? Have you need to plant anything in marked room?
No, I don't have that one yet.
Okay. I'll do it. Incredibly mediocre. It's very cringe.
That's one of you walking about, right?
That's me.
Yeah, it's probably me as well.
I'm on second, looking at the
me too. I'm just watching courtyard.
Okay.
I'm on third. Has anyone checked if vehicle extractor's there?
I didn't look.
It's there. I'm looking at it right now.
Cool. That's good to know.
I brought money, Sarah, if you didn't.
I did.
You did. Good. Boy, I'm from Texas. I don't leave home without 5,000 rubles.
Exactly. Like any good American. Tempted to go plant the Wi-Fi camera before we take car, but I'm also just happy to take car.
The Wi-Fi camera is a common spawn point. It's right on the road. I know where it is.
I understand if
I mean, you could run and do it now. Like
I could.
It's real close.
We will watch
I might
you.
just go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go out the back of second.
Okay. So I'm gonna stay here and watch.
So, I just want to say, there are 378 people watching a stream entitled Incredibly Dull Stream Ahoy. You guys saw that title and you thought, that sounds good by me. And
That's what I want
appreciate
in my life.
A dull stream, you say? Carry in, mate.
Got it.
Nice.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Jamie 251 just resubbed for 19 months.
Now
19
to run
is
back
my
to the
favorite
safety
number
of
between
friendship.
18 and 20.
Fuck is this plane, Nikita? Come on, son.
The airspace is congested, Cinny.
Yes, the post-apocalyptic airspace.
Yeah, a lot of planes.
Very
coming over,
busy.
you know. Also, bear in mind this isn't post-apocalyptic, just this area.
Oh, really? The rest of the
world continues.
It's just Tarkov.
Yeah, just this bit. Because I think, if I remember rightly, and I'm 100% sure someone in chat will correct me.
This is me on stairs.
All right. The idea is that this area is collapsed, and the scavs are in here to try and find loot. The bear are in here, I presume, to restore order, and I think the USEC have come in here to. I think they're like a private mercenary group or something like that. Actually, I think bear are meant to be a private mercenary group, and USEC. Actually, I think they are as well, and they're in here either to get loot or to get some secret or something. And that's why they're like, can't believe they left us behind. Because we were expected to do an in and out mission, and now we're stuck here.
Oh dear.
Yeah. It's a bad
slightly
scene.
more positive, though. Like, that the rest of the world's fine. And just go...
Yeah, if you get out, you can go home.
Yeah. Extract, go to Butlins.
And there'll be a bestseller about it, I mean, easy.
Mm-hmm. There's only 18 minutes left in the raid.
Indeed. Where's that plane?
Well, we're right next to the X. So we'll be fine.
Is anyone watching the staircase?
I'm right next to it. I'm in the safe room on 2.
Alright.
Or the middle staircase is what you're talking about, or the
Yeah.
outside. No, I'm just on 2.
Because you do get scavs just appearing, and they are sneaky devils. Plane.
It's exactly the type of scav run I would have. I would spawn into dorms and there's 3 PMCs just chilling.
Also, I need macarons. Found a raid macarons.
Wow.
It's so cringe. I haven't seen one.
I haven't seen one in ages, actually.
Yeah. And they're like the shittiest like, pistol in the game. What the fuck is this from? See where it's flying.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Sir Shot Fuse just resubbed for 1 month.
Because I'm on the roof. I think it's just in the courtyard. Just watch out for P-scabs. This is P-scab territory.
Looking at the inside stairs now.
If it's on the roof, that's ideal, because it means they've got to come upstairs to contest it. I suspect it's just outside.
Can't see it dropping yet. I hear it.
It's not on the roof. It's ground floor.
It's landed. Oh, I see it. It's near the wall.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna slowly push towards
Alright.
it. Can you get?
I'm covering you from this window. If they come from the other, from 2-story area, I've got good cover for you.
All right.
Where
downstairs, Sarah.
is it? Yeah, I'm.
It's sort of in the car park between 3 and 2.
Okay, I'm gonna look at this window then. Oh yeah, that's where Ted is. Okay.
What floor are you on?
Second
Sarah?
floor.
I'm second floor. I'm next to Ted.
Okay.
Sarah, just watch watch that way and I'll
This is
watch
me
this.
outside.
Yeah, that's
Me
what I'm gonna do.
outside.
Yep, we know.
I'm looking at the main road that you can walk down to get to dorms.
See the suspect. Looting.
The only things that what kind of box is it?
Weapon.
Oh.
Lots of fancy scopes. PP rounds.
Bushes? Walking? Is that you?
Nope.
Cindy, there's a lad near you.
I heard the bushes. I'm backing up. Can you actually see the crate?
No, I can't.
No.
Okay.
I could see the smoke from the crate, but I couldn't see the crate.
I think I just heard him open it. No, he was throwing a grenade. Unless that was one of you.
Nope.
It might actually be a PMC then. It's
It
bold
could
to-
be. I don't know where he is.
That's right. Just keep watching. Just tell me if either of you comes outside. Right, I'm gonna peek the corner.
Roger. Walking?
It's me.
That's me walking inside, trying to get a better angle. I'm going ground floor. I can't see shit from up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep watching the main road.
I mean, I got a lot of stuff from it. I'm happy just to.
Yeah, but we can't extract with this lad knocking about.
All right. Well, let's go kill him then. Are you on ground floor looking at the
I'm
same
ground
window?
floor now.
Your bush.
Is that you in a bush? Cinny,
I'm in the courtyard now.
can you stand up for me?
I'm jumping.
Got him.
Nice.
He was
Ted.
far side, outside 2-story, left of it.
I hear you inside.
I'm gonna go loot him.
Yeah. Right. So which side are you coming out?
I'm coming front door.
Okay. Yeah. I'm to your left as you come out front door.
I'll show you where he was.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Assuming he was alone.
Yeah. This is me.
Roger that. He was here in this bush.
Nice.
Oh, an escape.
Is it a PMC?
Yeah. Let's see what he had.
Blinding.
Oh, he had stuff. He had a backpack within a backpack. If you're good to go, I'm good to go.
I'm gonna loot this again. Hang on. Fucking lie down, you knobber.
He had dog shit. He has a corrand if anybody wants that. It's not bad armor.
Might take just the shit in his backpack. I didn't bring a backpack.
He didn't have anything, so.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Alright.
This is me opening the second door.
Alright, let's go, sir. I'm gonna pay.
Activate the car. Activate the vehicle.
I'm watching right side.
I'm watching left.
Get in. 8 seconds.
Yeah, no, I see it.
Cinny!
Mate.
I'm so scared for you.
It's fine.
Just wandering around in circles.
Alright. Excellent.
Good stuff.
You got a quest done.
Got a quest done. I got partial of another quest done. It's good stuff. Ted killed a player.
Yay! My 5th of the night.
I mean, 5 PMP kills and 2 raids. It's pretty good.
That's Chad. This lad's SKS. Yoinked.
Consider it yoinked.
Oh, now I have to mark the tanks on shoreline. Blah.
You had a backup pistol. Love that. I mean,
sign of an RPer.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of a backup piece. I'm just saying, more often than not, what ends up happening is you just die. And I remember reading this post. This lad was like, "I always carry a pistol because it's quicker to switch to than reloading, which is fair." Yeah. And he was like, "Anyway, Chad never ever takes your pistol because he doesn't care." And I was like, "That does make sense, but you're forgetting that if you're a rat like me, a pistol is just free money, and I will always take it. Always." Let's eat this MRE. Drink some juice.
Alright, where are we going now?
Wherever you want, brother.
See my quests. Lighthouse Street. Kill Killer. Surplus goods.
I have because I have actually done quests this time. I have found the value in things like intelligence and stuff, because previously I was like, "Oh, dollars," whereas now I'm like, "Ooh, dollars," because I needed to buy guns that I love from Peacekeeper and also ammo that I like. And because I've done quests for him, I actually have access to decent ammo, which is all I ever really wanted from life. Where? I mean, I still need to kill Richarlison, so I'm just down for customs.
Keep running customs if you want.
Yeah. It's fine by me.
Oh, wait. Do I have a flare I can bring? I do.
I have like 9
I
players.
will bring a bigger bag. Are we inviting Big Softy Boy?
Be Still My Heart.
The Grand Wizzy? Or Lick My Taint 18?
I'm looking for gamers.
Mm-hmm.
Is you were away for January working abroad? Is the wipe full of Giga Chads now? No, I mean, I honestly think like the more I play this game, the more I realize that Chad plays in a very different, hyperactive way. Chad doesn't wait at the start of the raid. Chad runs as fast as he can to dorms to get in there, use his big Chad keys, hopefully kill Rashala and his guards and take all his stuff, and then leave and just repeat and repeat and repeat. And because he doesn't die, and because he gets kills and gets all the loot, Chad accelerates away at the speed of light. Now, we didn't rush to dorms particularly quickly that time. Like, we were quite far away. By the time we got there were 2 lads in there. Then another 3 or 4 lads, I think, turned up because they heard the fight. And because we were at dorms quickly, people thought the same thing I always think, which is Rashala might be there. That's a lot of shooting. And they run over there either to kill Rashala or to kill whoever's trying to kill Rashala, or because they know there are players there and they want fights with players. I mean, those guys came with... One of the guys had a shotgun with either AP-20 or flechette. The other guy had a pretty good gun as well. The guy I killed had an ADAR, which, you know, fair enough. Like, the 2 lads I killed were not Chads. The 2 lads that came afterwards they weren't particularly good, but they were certainly geared. Because I almost killed both of them. One of them was just peeking me like an idiot, and I shot him down the corridor. And the other one ran through the door, and I just didn't kill him. I was down to my bad ammo at that point. So if he'd come on my first mag, we would have got him, unfortunately. Also, I should have just scoped. I don't know why. I always just hip fire. I feel it's much quicker to recover and stay on target if you're hip firing than if you're aiming down sight. If you're ADSing and your gun freaks out, it just the scope goes black and you can't see anything. Even with the recoil. And by the way, can I just say, probably the best patch change I've seen in Tarkov was that patch change where they were like, right, we're changing to stamina and we're changing recoil mid-wipe. And those are the sort of changes that you normally think they're going to spend months agonizing over. Whatever changes they made has made the game so much better. Because prior to that, I was like, what is going on? I'm tired all the time. My lad you can barely run across the road. I'm permanently heavy. And the game just felt less dynamic and less fun. Like, it was just so fucking painful. They changed it, completely revitalized the game for me. I've had way more fun. It was good. Like, just as a sort of, I don't want to say panic patch, but may as well call it a panic patch. In terms of a panic patch, changing things, it really was fucking amazing. Oh, subreddit post, how do I murder my wife? Luckily, it's in the Mountain Blade subreddit, so...
when he comments like, "Sorry guys, wrong forum, wrong subreddit."
I mean, if that was in the Crusader Kings subreddit or the Mountain Blade subreddit. Storms.
Yeah.
I haven't died in a while, so I'm ready.
Don't jinx it. You died like the right before this one.
Oh, discourage him. He's playing with courage.
Okay.
Support our lads.
Support bad choices.
Also, this is about as sweaty as it gets. It's daytime on Saturday night, as in a daytime raid Saturday night.
So I was talking to Bob about this, and I'm not so sure about how it goes with regards to.
Oh.
With regards to what?
Oh, I can't fucking get him.
The sniper scav. Yeah, go on. Regards to what?
At the weekends, everyone can play. The casual players who are at work all week don't have time to fucking fiend this game 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
And the little kids. And Bob's theory is that the weekend is harder because all the Chads are out. But I'm thinking, Chad can't be Chad if he's level 15 because he can only play at the weekends.
Well, no, but it's when you play as a group because all your team is available, so everyone brings their Sunday best, and plays as a 3-man. You see very few groups during the day. You play if I like jump on during the day on like a Tuesday, it'll just be fucking Timmy's and solo players. There might be level 50 solo players, but they're solo players. You play it Saturday night. It's 3-man groups.
Go right side. Go right side. Right side.
Okay.
Can you get in ground floor here? I can never remember.
No.
Not on 2-story. Open.
Rashala check. Can we please go 3? Oh.
He can be in 2 as well.
Yeah, but he's not, is he?
He is not, no. You can go 3, go for it.
Ah, he just spawned in, this scav.
Did you get him?
No, he's... Jesus, fuck. Just hiding in a corner.
Got fucking safes to loot, mate. I mean, look, intelligence.
Alright, fair.
I'm not doing this for my health. I'm doing this for my wealth.
Scav's yelling at me. Oh, I see him.
Bush?
No.
Fuck your tank helmet.
I heard a bush.
It was a scav, I think. Going through courtyard. I killed him.
And right, ready to go to 3.
Alright, I'm metal stairs right side of 2-story.
Okay, I'm with Sarah. You're gonna push across?
Mm-hmm.
You guys going front door?
Yep.
Yeah, of course. Breaching. Any open doors?
I'm opening metal doors, 2nd story.
Okay. I'm on staircase.
We're coming up 2nd floor.
Roger.
I have a flashlight on.
2nd floor looks clear.
I'm
Checking the bolts. Damn. Still haven't fucking seen him.
I have actually seen him loads. I play a lot of customs, to be fair, but I have seen quite a lot.
Nothing on 3.
It's Killer I only ever see with you. I've literally not seen Killer.
Isn't he running?
I'm closing the door out the back.
Yeah, right behind.
Car is not there from what I can see.
Back on 2. Are we all on 2 now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna check the computer.
I'm checking.
We could just push the fortress or new gas.
No, let's just chill.
Just want to chill.
Oh, the EMC key. Nice.
Oh,
that's really good. Yeah.
That's great.
You find it in a coat?
Yeah.
Nice.
I already have it, so.
Yeah, but it's worth a penny if you sell it. Because it's a quest key. People need it for vitamins part 2 or whatever it is.
At this point in the wipe, I doubt anyone's buying it.
Emacom medical key is 247,000 rubles.
Wowzers, I'll take that. I might hold on to it because I still need to get lead X's. I did buy 4 keys just for a quest. It felt very chatty.
Just watching the middle stairs.
It was like 500k. That was the inventory check that I did on reserve.
Nobody's on 1, right?
No, I'm on 3.
Okay.
Honestly, those keys aren't bad because it gives you something to go for on reserve.
You want to pop your flare?
No.
No.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Oh, you got the sniper scav.
I can wait a bit before I pop it. Unlike you, Cinny, I'm a man of patience.
Yeah, no, I'm not a man of patience. I play with pace and precision.
I mean, the car's not here, so I won't pop it here.
Fair enough.
Actually, fuck it.
No, I think we go up to Fortress and pop it there.
Wow, that is bold. I'm down.
It's way easier to cover Fortress than it is Dorms. Like,
okay.
Let's do that. And also, we did Dorms last time.
Or we go towards Crossroads and pop it there, because that's our extract.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go then. I'm going out towards car side.
Okay, I'll follow you to car side.
Wait for Cinny.
Yep.
He's right behind me.
Reporting in.
Ruach. Possibly a lad at mini skeleton.
Want to go check?
Not particularly.
Okay. I'm on the road by road by Smugglers. Smugglers is not available. Proceed to Crossroads.
Where's that?
Is that the machine gun?
Oh, that
on
is
top
the
of
machine gun on
skeleton?
mini skeleton. I'm telling you, I think there's someone up there.
Yeah.
Can't the scavs get on it sometimes?
Yeah, but scavs
No,
don't
it's not
go
a
up
mini
there.
skeleton.
Well, he's not on it now. He might have hopped
it
on
might
it
be
and
at
hopped off.
yeah. It might be at Fortress as well.
Could
They're
well
loud
be.
as fuck.
We want to cross.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, we're going out.
It is weird that standing up costs you a shitload of stamina, but running through a bush doesn't cost you any stamina, it just slows you a bit. I'm like, if I ran head first into a bush,
yeah,
I'd be fucking knackered.
Also, presumably slowing down is indicative of it taking a lot of effort to move through this bush.
Yeah.
Therefore, it should cost stamina. I've always thought that, but I don't want them to add any more stamina penalties
No.
to the game. So I'm happy with the concession.
But Cinny.
Realism.
Exactly.
Alright, this is Crossroads.
I'm gonna pop it right here.
Don't pop it outside the map. I'm gonna go check that car trunk.
Oh, cool. They all both sides work. I didn't realize that.
This is me on metal.
Oh, I've got a little pill box. Where have you gone, Ted?
I'm in a bush.
Oh, I see you. Yeah. Sarah, where are you?
She's
I am
checking,
in
checking boxes.
the car trunk.
Oh, here we go.
I'm coming back. It's me on metal.
Watch back the way we came.
Probably.
I'm gonna watch back the way we came. Oh shit, I'm in the extract.
Oh!
Alright, are you alright?
Yeah, yeah. This looks like it's gonna be in the yard. Yeah, it's gonna be in here.
Okay, it might well be.
Oh, it might land on me.
Squish.
Oh, that would be content. Senile 38.
Good.
Is that you on metal?
Nice
Yeah,
jump,
it's me on metal.
Alistair.
Spacicus just
watching down
resubbed
while
for
you,
2 months. I'm still here. GL with
I'm
reads
watching
less
to your
than
left,
3.
Ted.
What's that?
I'm watching to your left.
Thank you.
There's the bike ring.
Not bad. Bits und bobs. Right, I'm gonna.
You know, hop out.
I'm ready to leave.
Time to get out. It's good to go. Found an exit. Time to extract.
Found an exit.
Covering!
Taking this big
Exit
fucking
located.
backpack that you have left.
Yeah. Going to Costco tomorrow, Cinny.
Oh, blind.
Now, I want to go, but I'm thinking I might go during the week. It's dead quiet during the week. And since it's half term, I'm thinking, you know what? I might wait till Monday. I might go on Monday. Cheeky Costco Monday run.
It's a strong Costco meta right now. It's always busy when I go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's cracking little day out.
I just mosey. I will say this: a lot of the other people in Costco seem to be dickheads. I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean?
I mean, not the kind of people to look where their trolleys going, get out of the way. Just arseholes, I would say, because they're all like small business dickheads. Do you know what I mean? Who think like, well, I shouldn't have to mow for you. I'm a small business. It's like that attitude is prevailing, I would suggest. I don't even know what this ammo is for, so I'm just gonna dump it. Yeah, I can sell a whole bunch of shit now. All right, traders. I think it's for Peacekeeper. Samples, Spa Tour. Oh yeah, turn in some bleach. There you go, bud. Now we just need a Clin and a corrugated hose, and that quest is diddly donezo. Night Sweep. You must be level 50 to accept this quest. Sounds fun. Alright, darling, you want to buy some crap? Oh, yes, please. I knew you would. Right, let's sell that key. The EMC key. Current price, 210. That'll do nicely. I'm going to offer 219,999. Place offer. What about a car battery? How much are they going for? Because we found one of them and all. Probably dirt cheap now. 40k. Well, I'm just going to sell that fucker then. Therapist! She gives you 40k for it. Job done. Oh, sweet!
What?
So, I have a LSHZ2DTM helmet.
Yeah, of course.
And I found the Aventail for it, which is a tier 5 armor for the back of your neck.
Oh, yeah.
And now I just need a face shield for the same, and we're away with it. Oh, I don't know what the Rise TFS shield is for. I guess it's for the Alton, maybe. I'm not a face shield user. I can't stand them.
Fair enough.
I need freedom. Right, are we going back customs again?
I will do whatever you lot want to do. I can't stress this enough. I will go wherever and whenever to do whatever. That's how open I am.
Wow.
I kind of feel like one more check for Ashala is...
Yeah, it's not going to happen, but yes. Cinny, one of the worst things about this game for me is that when you try to sort your quest list by progress, it takes 10 seconds to think about it, and then it doesn't sort by progress. It's a remarkable piece of coding. Customs 3 in the afternoon.
I want to buy a new marked key. I'm going to treat myself. Okay, not at these prices, I'm not. Jesus. Normally they're like 1.8 mil, but this is currently 2.2.
How much moolah you got?
9 mil.
I'm rocking,
I need to eat and drink.
I'm rocking 4.5 at the moment. And comfortable. Just questing is expensive. I had to do a lot of questing. Lighthouse quests very expensive. Shoreline quests very expensive. And I spend a lot of money maintaining my scav case because I bloody love that thing.
I have. Oh yeah, shit, money my flare.
I'm LFT.
FT as well.
Sarah, your outfit looks like a lady's outfit. I don't know what it is about it. I'm just saying.
It's probably the red mask.
It might be the red mask.
I'm gonna hop up. I'll be right back.
Have you noticed, by the way, that in action movies, the women have one move that's very popular now. It's the climb up the lad and wrap your thighs around his neck, and then twist and bring him down to the ground, and then punch him, and then maybe shoot him in the face. They all do it. Every movie where there's a woman who can do fighting, they do the climb up the lad, wrap your legs around the neck, and he's always some big Russian lad. He's like, oh, and then they bring him down. It makes me laugh to see it every time. For a while, that's obviously very fashionable. For a while, it was the jump from a long distance down to the ground, keep your head low, and then slowly look up to the camera, which is still a staple of women in action movies. You only see women do these two moves.
I think it's because it's like, well, what's something spectacular we can show that also might be feasible that a lightweight person could do to take down a heavyweight person.
Right.
It definitely wouldn't work.
What I'm saying is, by that same token, I would expect a small man to be able to do the same move. Like, I mean, Spider-Man is not a big man in the movies. He's a little lad. He could do the same move.
He's super strong.
Right, but so, what's her name? In fact, like, She-Hulk doesn't do that. She just punches people, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, in general, the beefier you are, they're like, well, the only move you need here is strength. And you just punch the lad. But if that were true, then surely when Black Widow or whoever is doing this move on the lad, and you see it in Mission Impossible, I've seen it in the Marvel movies. There was something else I saw it in John Wick 3. I think.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
I feel like they're up against someone who's stronger, and they just pull off this move. So when Spider-Man is fighting Thanos, why doesn't he do the climb up and do the neck move?
Yeah, I mean, maybe you're absolutely right.
I'm just saying, it's either underused or overused. I can't decide which.
It's the kind of thing I'm pretty sure I've seen every Catwoman do as well.
Of course, it's a classic Catwoman move.
It's like an ultra agile, ultra.
Because the implication is, of course, the woman isn't as strong as the dude because she's always fighting a guy that's like twice her size. So she has to use her natural agility. It's like very Dungeons and Dragons.
It's very.
But as if in D&D there was a hard limit on the strength that you could have as a female character. So you just if you roll an 18, you put it in Dex, and then you use your Dex to do the climb move, wrap your thighs around his neck, and then snap him or throw him to the ground. It's like, that's my move. That's my special move. That's my critical takedown move. Certainly not the sort of move we've seen so far in our Cthulhu games, which have been anything but stylish takedowns. Apart from I did roll a barrel of oil at a monster and then set fire to it with a cigar while walking away. That was pretty cool.
I just feel like men are probably a little bit more hesitant to go crotch first into someone.
Yeah, that could also be it.
You're saying modern women will just throw their crotches at anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Unbelievable, these modern women. There's a post on the incel subreddit right there. Why are women so ready to throw their crotches at a bad guy's face? In my day...
Super. I feel like if Spider-Man tried to do that against Thanos, he would just bite his dick off. That's the kind of bad guy Thanos is.
All that for a drop of blood. All that for a drop of blood is what he'd say. You've heard of me? I have. No, he says, you know who I am? I do. Hop! Hop, 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 hop!
Here we go.
Game head and game face.
Both firmly on.
Oh, just stops in the middle.
No, I'm using performance enhancing drugs.
Oh shit.
I need the Rashala kill, please.
Yeah, no, I know. Rashala's
Already
at the back.
preemptively Daylight City, please.
Please.
Rashala is at the back. You have to shoot through like 5 guards to get to Rashala, and he's always hiding in a bathroom.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Letting his little lads do it for him. Whereas Killer's
a real man.
Doesn't need any fucking guards, mate. Just solos the entire lobby.
And what a beast.
Power sliding around corners.
That's a quest I'm looking forward to. I have to do it. I have to kill Killer, but...
Yeah, no, I haven't done it.
That sounds like fights at dorms.
I'm close. It sounds like slightly further than
It does sound like slightly further.
But I'm running towards it.
I want to get straight...
Bear in mind, the last 2 raids, there was no one in dorms when we got there. Like, it was completely unlooted, I mean. So, you never know. Is that you behind me?
Yeah.
You're going straight to 3?
Give it a quick check on 2.
He'll be ground floor if he's on 2. I'm going down. Nope, 2's clear.
Alright, I'm here.
Clear of the starter at least.
I'm in the front right corner of 2-story. Where are you, Ted?
I'll join you guys for a second.
There's people in here. Killed a lad.
Nice. Whereabouts?
2nd floor of dorms.
I'm running across courtyard. I have a flashlight on. I'm on 1-story.
A level 15. Oh, glad.
Are you both inside?
I'm inside. He was in the back. He's in the back first.
The back of first?
Yep.
And are you on 1st floor, Ted?
No, I'm 2nd floor.
It's fine. When you say back, opposite of car?
At car side.
Car. Copy. Oh yeah, I see you.
I'm at the staircase on 2nd. Cinny, where are you at?
I'm downstairs fighting this guy.
Is he at the end?
He's got an ump.
I hear running.
Leading down the corridor. I might wrap round behind
I'm gonna see if I can peek him.
That's exchanging shots.
Is he in a room?
No, he's in the corridor. I'm gonna run around the outside. I'm wrapping behind.
Is that
him.
you?
I'm out. No, I'm outside.
I might have got him. I got him.
I'm downstairs.
I got him.
1st floor. Nice. Are you in a bush?
Yeah, I just came through a bush. I went outside. Yeah, I'm coming up metal stairs. I'm 2nd floor, coming to the staircase now.
Don't come inside until you say.
I am inside. I am inside already. I'm coming down to 1st floor via the staircase.
Okay, copy that.
I'm ground floor.
You're right.
Yeah, Scab is deed.
Right, this guy here you killed?
Yeah.
How did you see him?
I shot him through the window.
Oh, nice. Good shooting.
He does have an ump.
Sarah wasn't lying.
How about that?
Who knew?
Right, what's insured, Sarah?
He came prepared.
All of it. So if you don't mind throwing me in a bush.
A sausage?
Yeah, I actually can. I'm not going to throw you in a bush. I'll throw you in a room that no one ever goes in.
Okay.
What was that talking?
Didn't hear it.
Front door. Are you near the front door?
No.
They're in here.
I'm hiding stairs shit. 1 second, sorry. Right, I'm coming.
Fuck me. I don't know how I didn't kill him. He's far side.
Other side of the stairs, you mean?
Yeah, he's far metal door.
Your red light is on, by the way.
I don't have a red light. Oh, this guy's red light. Hold
Yes,
on.
you fucking do.
No, I don't. He does.
They're
still talking. Can you hear him?
No.
Far end. Far end. Did you see him?
No, I was just shooting preemptively.
Hello?
I can't believe I didn't kill him.
Was he outside or inside?
No, he was inside looting this lad.
Did he run outside?
Yeah.
What's he walking about?
I hear him.
Hear him what?
Walking. He might be second floor. He's up there, opening doors and shit.
I have to go push him.
Alright. I'll cover this. I'll cover this door in case he's got a mate. He's up there, bud. I heard him opening doors.
Good sir, where art thou?
Ask him if he's doing quests.
Are you doing a quest at this time?
Hello.
If you do not have a
That's him.
microphone, answer by
He
pressing
answered.
F1.
He answered.
I didn't hear him.
What's up?
He's up there.
Oh, I hear you now. Sorry, what are you doing quests, sir? Or are you here to fight? To do battle?
Don't speak English. Go. I don't kill you. Don't kill me, okay?
What did he say?
He said, "I don't kill you. You don't kill me." Okay.
Murder him.
Okay.
You have bad microphone.
He said you have a bad microphone. Say "okay" loudly.
I have an excellent microphone, sir.
Where?
How dare you?
Hello. Where are you?
I take knife
in the hand.
Okay.
And I go to floor 2, okay? Hello.
Yeah. Come
Hey,
see my friend. I'm not shooting you. Look. Come meet my friend. Come downstairs.
Do not
Your
shoot him.
friend, here,
Why?
Right?
Come down here.
Where are you, Cinny? Tell me where you are. I'm gonna shoot.
I'm at first floor. I'm coming first floor.
Watch and,
I'm on the stairs. He's here. Look.
I have K.
Say again, sir.
What did you do?
Oh my god! Oh,
my man got lit up.
Gee, you are a monster.
Yes, I am.
He was translating in his
He's
second
level
language.
5!
Oh no.
Okay, I do not condone that. No, don't monsters plural. That was. I wanted to give Ted the option. I didn't realize he was definitely going to do it. Oh, sorry. That was a scab. I thought that was you. Jesus, where are these scabs come from? He's like the Scav King! We've angered, we've kicked the fucking nest!
Is Car there?
Oh my god. No, I don't think Car is there. But it was just, fuck me, it's just the way he's like, he's like translating from presumably Russian into...
Car's there.
Oh, Car is there.
Yeah,
okay.
let's just
oh,
take Car, we'll get Sarah back. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck me. It was in the middle of talking and all of a sudden he just flopped sideways.
I'm sorry, but it's just so funny to me when they're talking and then they go, I am, and then it's like, it just always makes me laugh. I know it's evil.
I like the tell me or I'll shoot you. You were so pumped. You were like...
So I'm gonna shoot anyone that comes around that fucking corner.
Yeah. No, so I was talking to this lad, but I couldn't really hear him very well because he was like. You were right.
He said you had a bad microphone. That is incredible to me.
Yeah.
His microphone was awful.
I think the reason he said it because between you and him it was just one floor.
Right.
Whereas between me and him it was like six like doors. So he was like, and I must have sounded the same.
Look, I've given up trusting PMCs in this game. Scavs, I trust. I will always give Scavs the benefit of the doubt, and I've paid for it many times this wipe with my life. I will not trust a player when they say, oh yeah, because you turn your back for 1 second, and they just angle up, headshot, bang.
I mean, obviously that can happen. But I mean, as a player with 7.5 fence rep, I can tell you that there are PMCs and scavs who will not betray you.
Yeah, exactly. When you're a scav. But the other day, I was on Interchange.
Yeah.
I was on Interchange as a scav. I'm in the scav extract. I shoot in the air. I killed 3 players. Holy shit. I was in the scav extract as a player. As a scav, I shoot in the air.
Nice jump, Alistair.
And I say over voice chat, if you want a scav extract, come and get it.
4 years of
and I'm just standing there. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
This player turns up, and I say, "Hey, dude, you want a scav extract?" And he shoots me.
Fair enough.
He could have walked in.
I know.
And we both
I
get loot.
understand how it works.
If he'd said, "Drop your gun," I would have said, "No problem, dude. I just want to get the scav loot."
Conversely, I have had experiences where I have led 4 scavs as a PMC across the entire interchange to the scav extract.
Yeah.
So it is possible.
I'm sure it is. I'm just saying. I do not trust PMCs.
That's absolutely fine.
I'm going to sell
your
his little level 5 dog tag.
Nice
is
jump,
not representative of everyone's experience.
Drake just resubbed for 14 months. Pirian J Flax to be
What my
brought
favourite
before
thing, the only
Criminal
betrayal I
Court for
really
war
do,
crimes.
because it is the funniest thing in the world, is when I'm playing as a scav, because obviously bosses don't hurt me now. So I will literally.
They don't bother with you.
You can, some of them will follow you if you do the gesture.
Really?
But they don't attack you. So the other day I was in factory and Tagilla was just running around, and I was just chatting to this lad. I was like, yeah, come loot this PMC. And he ran around the corner and Tagilla just smashed him in the face with a hammer. And that was, honestly, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. That was really, really hard. Because obviously he had no idea that I was setting him up.
Oh, you were setting him up?
Yeah.
Good guy Cinny with the setup. Love it.
Yeah, no, but that was content. That was literally
Of course.
Oh my god, that was funny.
He dropped.
I don't
like
sue
a
you,
stone.
don't sue me. That was the deal. I didn't say about any
the deal
third
was
parties.
that you didn't shoot. You did not break your end of the deal. I think you
No,
should
of course not.
You should be credited.
I'm sure he really appreciates that clarification.
Yeah, he's happy about it. He's like, well, you know what?
That's fair.
I had a lot more to lose. I was fucking geared to the hill. It was a lot to, if I could have stepped out and he could have shot me right in the mush.
Exactly.
But he did not. Instead, he was walked down to Ted, and Ted was there waiting.
I think that was my favourite part, was the fact that you walked him down to me, and he was like, just chatting away.
Just chatting away, and all of a sudden, he just flopped sideways, completely lifeless.
Beautiful.
Fuck me, that was funny as shit.
Can I buy BP yet? I can.
Wait, who sells BP?
Prapor level 4, baby.
What the 545?
Oh right, I was gonna say yeah. No, sure.
God, I've got a lot of shit. I will bring these grenades in, even though I know I shouldn't. Every time I bring grenades in, I die. It's just, they're cursed for me. I'll eat a sausage, and I'll drink this pineapple juice. You try and stop me.
Sounds delicious.
Oh, someone bought my Emacom key. God bless you. God, what a load of cack.
Oh shit, I have to go. It's 20 to 11.
One more.
No. Nope. Okay. Good raids. Great raids, actually.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, you're not going to get better than a
No, it
Russian
was
lad. But it's the fact that he was, bless him, he was translating from his first language for our benefit, and you still fucking live.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
sad.
so
It's
funny.
really
It was
sad.
funny.
Poor guy. I feel terrible about it.
It's a fucking video game. I mean, Jesus.
It's
no
a
one died.
fucking video game.
Literally a video game. It's just funny. It's just really, really.
It was very funny. I would do it again. I've died a lot in this game. I think I'm due a couple of dubs. Even if
Couple
it's
of
just
freebies.
shooting a noob level 5 lad in the back, I will fucking take it. I will take it.
when I turned the corner, I had no idea, because like, yeah, sure, no worries, come out. Like, I had no idea if it was just gonna be Chad with like dual wielding like fucking bolt action rifles.
Right.
It was just the most Timmiest Timmy I've ever seen, with a little dick helmet and the half face mask, and it was just like, oh.
I still
Chef
can't
kiss.
believe I shot him like 4 times with BS ammo, and he just ran off. And I was hitting him. I guess he just, I don't know what his armor was. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think it was terrible, his chest armor. But
Is this which guy? The guy before you mean?
no, the first guy, the first that I killed was just fucking sat there like a dingus. The second guy I shot through the window, and then this other guy. The last guy that I killed, I shot him up first, then he came back in. Assuming it was the same lad. Might have been a different lad. But just fucking people love dorms, man. They fucking love a bit of dorms.
I mean, there are what, 5 safes in the 2 dorms buildings, and the keys are not expensive, and you can get like intelligence, bitcoins. You know, they're safes.
Right?
So it's a very good way to make money. I've run a lot of. Like, I would say custom is probably my most played map this wipe. As an interchange main, that's very.
Yeah, it's a good map.
Right, good luck further, boys.
All right, peace out.
You want to try to find Rashala again?
I am down for whatever, sir. I'm just gonna fling my body at fucking dorms until I find Rashala.
I'm here for it.
I just need to kill him. I don't even need to get out afterwards. I just need to kill him.
You know, 6 at night or 6 in the morning?
Morning. Let me just pop to loot.
All right. How's Chad doing tonight? Having a good night, chat? Did you know, chat, that you can sub for free through Amazon Prime? That's right. Drop your primes. Taco night. That sounds amazing. I'm doing great. It's Saturday, playing Tarkov, having a good night. I am an unpaid actor.
SarahBeth?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Customs, 6:30 a.m.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Cactus Jock just resubbed for 12 months.
Still need 2 more pistol kills.
Oh,
I think
Lord.
Yeah, so I have a pistol on me too, just in case.
So, if we want to do that, we should go factory.
Yeah, I gotta do the scout thing too on factory where I go touch all the exits.
All right, we can do that.
Mm-hmm. When's that thing that I'm supposed to do? Supposed to get to the place?
What do you mean?
I don't know if you want to talk about it on stream or not. The book.
What?
The book.
Oh, what are you meant to do when you get to the place?
Wait, do you have like an ETA when it's supposed to come
Oh,
to my house?
no idea. Let me have a look.
Black market comic books.
So we will notify you when it's been sent.
Is it like the big omnibus? Like, is it 2 big volumes of it?
It's big.
Oh,
I will happily pay for shipping. Happily. I can pay for
How am I supposed to put Fritos in the box if these books are going to be banging around?
Just get the things I need in a box. Tell me how much it weighs, and we'll figure out how much the shipping cost is, and I'll pay for it.
Yeah, squish all your Fritos.
I don't care. I'll just grind them up and pour them into my mouth anyway.
Okay. I'm thinking I can, like, plastic wrap the books and then, like, tape it to the box so they don't move at all.
That's probably a good idea.
Right? And then I can put
Yeah.
snacks around that.
Yeah. And the salt lick.
Mm-hmm. I'll get the barbecue sauce.
If there are any British treats you need, let me know.
I'm always happy to have Jaffa cakes.
Oh, geez, you can get those over there, surely.
Not really.
All right, I'll think of some stuff.
I'm pretty sure it's like flat shipping, like the same cost it was last time, just because of the box size. Like, even though it's going to be heavier, it doesn't matter.
I remember we bought some cushions when I was in Florida. We wanted to send them from Florida to the UK, and it barely weighed anything. It was like 6 cushions that were good for being outdoors, like in any weather. And because they're Floridian cushions, essentially, these things are used to Florida weather, which is much harsher than British weather. So these cushions are still going. I tried to ship them, and they were like, yeah, the shipping will be $487. I was like, excuse me? And they're like, yeah, it's the size of the box. I was like, you got to be kidding me. They're like, no. So I was like, but it weighs nothing. They're like, it doesn't matter. It takes up the space on the plane, so they charge you, you know, whatever. So we bought a bag and used it as one of the kids' bags. So we had to.
Oh, that's smart.
It was cheaper to buy a bag and take it on the plane than ship it on a plane.
Or even just pay the extra for the baggage, you know, like if you.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Let's go this way.
Oh.
I don't know if he can be at Fortress. I guess he can. I didn't think he could.
I don't think that he spawns there anymore.
Let's go through here then.
My little Timmy legs.
Oh, I'll wait.
Oh? I don't know where he is.
I saw him. I will deal with him.
Yeah.
He's gone. He fucking legged it.
Checking the trunk.
Be careful.
legged it
He's
already?
not dead.
Oh. I got a gun out of it. Let's go. What gun is this?
Oh, shit! There's a lad right there on the corner. Holy shit.
Where is he?
As you come around the corner, he's on the right in a bush. Got an AK.
I got him. Maybe? Did I get him with my grenadier? No? Okay, he's not dead. That's just your body. Where the fuck did this man go?
Might have legged it.
Where is he? I don't like this. Oh! This is you. Where's the man? That's a scav. I'm so confused and scared.
It doesn't show in your voice.
Was it you sure it was a man and not just
Yeah,
a
it was a
scav?
guy. It was a guy. 100%.
I feel like he threw a nade and ran away. Maybe?
You can toss my stuff in a bush. That'd be pretty cool.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just gonna leave it in the bush next to your body.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Anything else on you? No. Huh.
Weird.
No, he got me.
Oh, shit.
He finally did it.
But you stashed some of my stuff?
Oh, yeah, your stuff is good.
I mean, unless he finds it, but good one. Good one. Right, let's do some factory runs. They're always fun.
Yeah. In the trunk of that car, I found an HK. So just FYI. That's why I always check that trunk.
An HK? What's that?
The big assault rifle HK.
Oh, I don't bother with that kind of nonsense.
They sell it for good money.
Oh, that I like.
It was a meta gun a couple of wipes ago, if I remember correctly.
Is that the mutant or something?
No. I guess I'm just gonna bring a pistol in. So
Yeah, do it. I'm just gonna bring a shotgun.
Okay.
Factory, 3 o'clock.
Get my mags. Give you just a moment.
I follow a Twitter account called Earth Updates.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite funny. Here's today's. The grace period when food hits the ground to when it is no longer safe to eat has been increased to 7.5 seconds from 5 seconds. The UFO glitch has been fixed. Players should stop seeing UFOs effective immediately. Buff the chance to lucid dream.
I remember seeing those. They're pretty good.
I haven't played much FM. I tried doing a new playthrough where I created a squad of where the entire team was just goons, and I created new players for that. But the problem was there was no story behind how I acquired the players, and the players that I generated, for whatever reason, even though I picked a Premier League club and tried to generate players, you could just keep generating players. At which point you think, this feels like cheating because it doesn't generate by position. So it's sort of, when you do create a player, it creates a player, but they were all defenders. They were all left-sided defenders. So I had all these left backs, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I in there had to go in and adjust things. And then I'm editing their stats to make sense, because you can't have a team of where your left winger is just really good at tackling. You know, it doesn't make sense. So I think I'll just start again with a tier 4 club and work our way up again like we did last time. It's more fun that way.
Yeah.
Still waiting on SarahBeth.
I'm here. Someone tried to invite me to another group.
3:30 factory. Yes. Okay, hold on. Still not seeing you.
Right.
Factory, 3:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah. I can see you.
Invite me then. Back end error, bad gateway.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna. Oh, invite has been cancelled. Try again.
No.
There
Oh
we go.
shit! I hit back right.
I can see you.
Okay. Try now.
No, I mean a group with you. Back out to main.
It
Back
doesn't
out
show
to main.
you.
Back out to main. This is clearly not working. Factory, 3 in the afternoon. All right. Tell me when you're here.
I am here.
There you are.
Here we go. Champions.
Oh man, Vile. That was one of the best Football Manager stories. But the story made sense, right? Like I left Leyton Orient for, was it Blackburn or someone like that? And then we'd lost to them in the playoffs. They didn't go up either. But the lad who I had bought for Leyton was like, put us to the sword at Leyton. So that you could imagine the crowd would be baying for my blood. It was great. It was like a really good Football Manager moment. And you don't get that if you just start in the Prem. You got to start from the bottom. Started from the bottom. Now we hear, as they say. That lad was incredible. That lad was incredible. What a striker. I was tempted to create create a club for a tier 4 team, just edit them, rename all of the lads after the lads, and give us a 100,000 seater stadium. Just for fun. So we'd play in this gigantic Nou Camp style bowl with like 2,000 fans. I just think that'd be fucking hilarious.
Started to make a list of all the foods that I'm going to send you in this box. One of them is the Terralingua Championship Chili Recipe Mix. So,
wow, I don't know what that is, but that sounds great. So the South African shop where I get my biltong, Fritos are very big in South Africa, and you can only get every flavor but the plain ones. So you can get like tomato flavored ones and other ones. And I was like, "Do you get any of the plain ones?" He was like, "I've tried so hard." He's like, "There's something about them." I was like, "I agree." He's like, I don't know what it is, but even though they're just plain Fritos, I love them. I was like, "I know." And he was like, "No, you just cannot get them. None of the wholesalers over here sell them. You just
That's
cannot
so
get
weird.
I know, it's weird. It's really weird. Especially because Frito-Lay, like, I think they own Walker's. Because they own Lay's, and Lay's owns Walker's Crisps. Because Walker's Crisps and Lay's chips are identical. It's literally the same exact recipe. I've had them both, and it's like, these are just like Walker's, and Walker's are just like Lay's. So they make the same crisp for the UK and the US. But Fritos, they're just like, nah, the Brits don't want Fritos.
Apparently not. It's too Texan for y'all.
Let's fucking gun! Where have you gone, Seth?
I'm up on 3.
I'm coming up. I'm hitting the safe and I'm hitting it hard. Oh, I haven't got any fucking... I didn't bring any space. There's a lion there, a horse if you want it.
No, I'm good.
Alright, I'm gonna watch this staircase over here. I'm ground floor.
Okay.
In the stairwell.
I don't have to kill them in the...
Oh! Someone's
office
coming.
yet.
They're coming! They're coming!
Are you coming up to second?
They're here. They're coming from ground floor and up this metal stairs.
Okay, I'm looking at the metal stair doorway.
Oh, there's a lad on the ground floor as well, sir.
Did he get you?
Yep.
Okay. Got one.
And the other two lads are naked. So there's a naked lad and a geared lad. Assuming you didn't kill the geared lad.
I got the naked lad.
He had a mate.
Yeah, he keeps tossing nades.
Yep, he's tossing flashbangs. I'm gonna do a scav run, and then I might call it a night.
Yeah. Good games, bud.
Good games. I'll see you later, sir.
Bye, bud.
Why is Lay's called Walkers in the UK? 30-second answer. PepsiCo retained Walker's name in order to maintain customer loyalty in the United Kingdom. You can't change Walkers. Everybody knows Walkers. You can't change it. It'd be suicide. I mean, we were already angry when they changed it from Marathon to Snickers. It was a Marathon bar. They changed it to Snickers. Opal Fruits, Starbursts. They changed the names. Because that way they were like, that way we don't have to advertise blah 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 and it's easier packaging and blah 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 blah. It was a big deal. It was a big deal. But the Marathon's a great name. And all the idea of calling it a marathon bar, like the advertisement, like a lad's running, he's like stopping to eat a marathon bar so he can finish his run. Jif to Sif, prime example. I mean, the name Opal Fruits, I guess it was, I mean, what does an opal look like? It's like a stone, isn't it? Generally round. Opal Fruits are square. It doesn't really make sense. What's called Sabritas? Is that Lay's chips? I mean, here's the problem, is that originally that was 3 separate companies, all employing people, all making money, and now some big corporation owns it all. Think how many jobs were lost because all of those corporations were acquired. So now you've lost, top down, all those many, many, many jobs that were supporting that industry are now all just one big corporation. So they cut back, cut back, cut back, cut back. And yet, we're told, I don't want to get political here, but I'm just saying, we're told capitalism leads to much more efficiency. But it's not efficient for anybody but the company. It's only more efficient for the company. That's the only place the efficiency actually sees any benefit, is the big people at the top and the shareholders. Anybody that works for the company, customers of the company, do not feel that efficiency. It's always efficient for the people at the very top. I've noticed. For example, the trains in Britain at the moment are really shitty. And we were assured by the Conservatives, the problem is nationalisation doesn't work. If you privatise it, the service will be improved because that's the nature of capitalism, competition. But PepsiCo and all these big companies don't compete. They just buy. If you are doing well, they buy you. I know Mrs. F used to work for a big advertising firm. Owns everybody. They don't compete. It doesn't lead to better products. The difference is there. They actually have customers who will tell them to fuck off and they'll go to somewhere else. But if there was only one company that owned all the advertising firms, you can't go to someone else. And I don't know about you guys, I'm with Virgin Media, pretty big company offering internet in this country. Other companies are not competing with them. They're not even trying to compete with them in my area. They've got their own areas. So that just leaves me stuck with one company. It's not good. And they keep putting the price up, and they keep making more money. I'm sure the shareholders and the CEO and all the rest of it are delighted with how it's going. Because all they see is growth. Oh, we've got more people than ever. It's like, yeah, but they're all pissed off. It doesn't matter. What are they going to do? Go to someone else? No. My dad's always banging on about how the key to, oh, it's competition leads to efficiency, and if it's not good, you'll go to somewhere else. I'm like, yeah, you would if there was someone else. But what happens when there isn't? You're just fucked. It's not just the UK, it's everywhere. How did he do that? Right, but here's the thing, Drago. Like I've said before, the increase in corporations being able to just buy their competition means that competition dies. I mean, the reason that Apple and Microsoft keep competing is that neither of them can buy the other. But the moment one of them does, neither of whichever company survives doesn't need to compete anymore. Like, if you actually had the dream scenario that they always paint, like it's always like a small town. Like, they always paint it as this small town. It's like, well, you know, if there are 2 grocery stores in town and one of them gives you a better product at a better price, you go there. You think, yeah, but what if what actually happens is there are 2 grocery stores in town, one of them purchases the other one. So now the standard drops for both grocery stores, the prices go up, the pay goes down, and there's no competition. That's where we are now. You don't need to compete if you just purchase your competition. That's it. There is no competition. It's a myth. These companies don't compete. They're just enormous, and they don't do competition. There is no competition. It's much better to just buy your opponent. It is a good example, and it's the same thing as, like, if you think about cars, right? There's tons of different car manufacturers, and people will go for cars. I mean, the idea of competition in cars certainly has died off in a way, because they all fucking look the same, and they all are essentially the same. I mean, there's very little difference between the cars now. They all pretty much look the same. I certainly don't see a huge amount of difference in cars. Revision reserve. But the fact is, if I bought a car from, I don't know, wherever I buy my car, god damn, these are everywhere. Oh, one of them is in there. Oh shit, the RBST key. Like, just this idea that the system is good because of this precise example of Prapor will no RBST. Keys, mechanical keys. Maybe you can't. Yeah. 62K? That's it? Wow, this key is surprisingly cheap. Like I just think it's fascinating to see people claiming that the system as it is now is how it's meant to be because of all but the example they give is always the same. It's always something like, oh, you know, you have this, imagine these 2 grocery stores or blah 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 competing. It's like, yeah, that would make sense if that was what was happening, but it's not. And worse than that, you can easily just get together and say, hey, let's not compete. What's stopping you? What is stopping them from just saying, oh, let's just fucking wrap this up and, you know, we can all make money? I mean, it may be illegal, but how can you stop people doing it? How can you prove that they're doing it? So I don't know. I just think it's fucking hilariously busted. So we gotta go fucking all over. Yeah, that's true. Cars is kind of flawed. But it wasn't originally, right? Like, I just think, if you consider, the ideal is that if someone comes up with really good ideas and markets something well, and it's a really good design that people want, they will buy it, and that's how you enter the market. But if every single person who has a company that's doing anything remotely successful gets purchased, they're now owned and directed by their overlords, right? These vast companies that fucking own everything. Getting to London is cheaper on the train to get to London, but then I have to spend an hour getting to where I actually want to go physically rather than 40 minutes in the car. Cars have the possibility with EVs and coach building to get a lot better than they are now. ICE cars are so expensive to produce. I don't know what ICE means. Getting to London is cheaper on the train. I don't know where you're coming from. Also, our train system is a fucking nightmare. If you go up north and you ask people up there about the trains, it's unbelievable how bad it is, how often they're cancelled, how late they run, how often they just don't show up. It's unbelievable. It's so abysmal. And we used to have a train service that served the whole country and stopped at little towns and all the rest of it. And the problem that they have of saying, too many people are trying to drive, we need to stop all these cars on the road, and it's all getting clogged up and we can't handle all this traffic. Do you know why they have to drive? Because you killed all the train stations at all those places that right now could be considered inside the commuter belt. Absolutely could be. They could be kept right in the commuter belt, and all these little towns would be like, oh, I'm on the main line, or I can just take a train here and then I'm in. And instead they just fucking killed them all. All of these trains, they just killed them. If you want to go, like, traveling around in London is great. But if you want to go anywhere else, it's a fucking fortune. Try getting a train to Scotland. It is cheaper by far to fly in a plane. It's ridiculous. How? The train doesn't even take fuel. Right? Like, compared to a plane. Plane, you have to fill up this whole thing with fucking fuel. And the train offers the same things that the plane does, where they sell fucking shit. They don't give you any shit for free on a train. It takes forever by comparison to a plane, and they charge you more. It's such an easy fix. But it's not, because of course we sold the trains off. Never should have done it. So stupid, so short-sighted. Because imagine this, when there's an economic downturn and people are struggling. If this shit wasn't in the hands of private enterprise, it would be very easy to tweak ticket prices. To say, we're knocking 20% off ticket prices. That's a way to help people. And it's not costing you as much. It's not going to cost the government anywhere near as much. Same as when they shut something down that's employing tens of thousands of people that was previously government owned, and they shut it down. They're like, it's losing money. How is it going to cost you more to keep that running than to pay 20, 25, 30 years of welfare to those people? It's just insane. This thing that the American pilot shot down is pretty interesting, huh? They shot down, So, I think we talked about the Tony Blair the other day. I voted for him every election that he was running. I supported Labour at that time. He was a fantastic Prime Minister, barring the war with Iraq. And I think that you need to go back and... I know that there was the 1.5 million... There was an article in The Guardian today about people marching against the war. There's a lot of people against the war. And he went ahead with it, partly because America really, really, really wanted to go to war. And I presume he felt if he didn't, we were now going to basically lose our alliance with America. And people don't really understand quite how angry Americans were about 9/11. Like, it was unbelievable. I hate Jeremy Corbyn. He was a disaster for the Labour Party. Can't stand him. So, I honestly think that what happened in Iraq, there were Iraqis who were pro-war because they fucking hated Saddam Hussein, but they also thought, do we actually want this? Because this is going to be a fucking shit show. My issue was not going into Iraq and removing Saddam Hussein, because everybody talks about Tony Blair was such a cunt. Saddam Hussein was a fucking mass murderer. Literal mass murderer. He was appalling. Removing him from power, in my book, a good thing. Because we're always told, we gotta do something, we gotta do something, we gotta do something. This is the example of you have to fucking do something. He's killing his own people, killing Kurds, he's gassing them, he's using fucking chemical weapons. It was a fucking disaster, what was happening in Iraq. And the Iraqi people had two choices: put up with Saddam Hussein or get invaded. And they did not trust the West for historic reasons, very reasonably. It was a fucking shit show. My issue was not necessarily going to war with Iraq, because it's not really Iraq, it's Saddam Hussein. My issue was there was no fucking plan for what to do afterwards. None. That's bad. I just think this whole Tony Blair was a cunt is a ludicrous take. That was the last time we had a good government in this country. Was Blair's government. That fucking cabinet was awesome. He was an excellent prime minister. He made the Tories look like idiots. He was fantastic. And it was a really good time. Britain was fucking flying. So, if you want Labour back, that's the kind of guy you need. Someone who is not Jeremy fucking Corbyn. Like an unbelievably divisive guy who should basically be running a fucking council meeting somewhere. Or like something where they meet up in a library once a week to talk about how terrible the situation in Syria is. Not Prime Minister of a fucking country! He's insane! He's a fucking classic ultra left-wing communist backbencher. No way he should be running a country. No fucking way. And people are like, Corbyn! It's gotta be Corbyn! He's a fucking anti-Semite, and I cannot fucking stand him. He is a nutter. He is an absolute nutter. So I'm glad he didn't win. I didn't vote for the fucking Tories, but I definitely didn't fucking vote for Labour when he was in. He's a clown. Do you not remember? Here's an example of something that Corbyn wanted to do. We should plant 1 billion trees in 10 years. 1 billion trees in 10 years. Think about it. 1 billion trees in 10 years. Do you know how many trees that is? In Britain, you'd have to have people working round the clock to plant 1 billion trees. Where are they going to go? Who's going to pay for it? This is the kind of shit he said. It's insane. There's no thought to it. That was my biggest problem. There was no thought to any of this shit. It was just what sounds good. Who just waits there? It's just that kind of shit where you just think, I do not trust these people. I just think he was a nut. He was an absolute nut. He went to all the rallies he went to. Is like, what are you doing? Like shit, like not even. It's just he just didn't make sense. He just did not make sense. He was a nut. So I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad he didn't make it. He's bonkers. He's not a thoughtful, intelligent man. He's just saying what people want to hear. People don't want to hear it because they think he's their guy. But he is. So here's a funny thing. I read a really good article. Everybody said that Boris Johnson was Britain's Trump. But the article pointed out that actually Britain's Trump is Jeremy Corbyn. He's just the left's Trump. He says bonkers shit and gets away with it. And people are like, he's our guy. Worship him regardless of how fucking insane he is. He was our version of fucking Trump. He just happened to be super far left. He was insane. He's like, oh, I don't know if we should go to war with these bad guys. He was that kind of crazy guy. I guarantee you, there's no doubt in my mind that he would be saying, we shouldn't give arms to Ukraine. That would be wrong. We're anti-war. Because he's like Mr. Anti-War, right? There is a time to arm a country and help it defend itself. I very much doubt he would be the leader that you need in that situation. Very, very much doubt. So I really do not fucking rate the guy at all. At all. It just baffles me that people look at him and say, Corbyn should have got in. Fuck me, I'm glad he didn't. Fuck! He's a crackpot. For me. Just an absolute stone cold crackpot. The thing is, when you criticise Corbyn, people are like, oh, I suppose you voted for Boris Johnson then. No! He fucking sucks too! They can both suck! Believe it or not, they all fucking suck right now. I cannot think of a single good politician. Not one. Not fucking one. It doesn't mean oh, you don't like Corbyn? Oh, Tory then I? No! Never! I fucking hate the Tories. But the idea of voting for Jeremy Corbyn, it's out of the frying pan into the fire. What good comes of having him? And here's the worst thing. Here's the worst fucking thing. You elect Corbyn, he fucks the country up big time. Here's what happens. Labour doesn't get in for a fucking generation. I want a competent Labour government to come in, actually competent people, and run things well, turn this country around and help us. That's what I want. I do not want Jeremy Corbyn coming in, shitting everything up the wall, and people saying, I'm never fucking voting Labour again. And there are so many people already, he didn't even get in. And there were already people saying, I'll never vote Labour because of that Corbyn twat. That's how bad he was. People fucking hated him. The idea that he was going to win an election was laughable. So bad. It just goes to show, honestly, Labour has no idea what the British voters actually want. They don't want someone like Corbyn. I'm sorry, but this is a democracy. You may like Corbyn and you can blame people you like. He was never going to fucking win. David Cameron won because he just seems like a fucking politician, doesn't he? People vote for him because they're just like, yeah, he seems like the guy. Like, he's an idiot. Turns out. But fucking hell. For them, it was like Jeremy Corbyn, who looks like your mad uncle, and sounds like your mad uncle, or David Cameron, who looks the part of a politician. People are going to vote for him every fucking time. Why would you fucking put him up? It's insane. It's insane. Did Corbyn actually say to stop arming Ukraine? Urges the West to stop arming Ukraine. He's a fucking nut. He's a fucking nut. Like, it's all very well saying, why don't we give peace a chance? We tried that, and then Putin invaded Ukraine. Twice. So, you're right, we should just let him win and then try to discuss it with him afterwards over a fucking cup of tea. He's insane. It's a joke. Who thinks like that? What's he going to do? Okay, Bean. So, if Russia invades Ukraine and we just stand back and say, sorry, we're all about peace, how is that any different from just letting them invade? The only thing keeping Ukraine in the fight right now is Western arms. That's it. We gave them everything they fucking need. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, if you're just saying, oh, he didn't say that, he's literally implying that we should not help them. And that no one should help them and they should be on their own because we've got to give peace a chance. So when Russia invades Ukraine and fucking steamrolls through the country, we should just stand there and just keep saying, we want peace. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? They would lose. They would lose. What peace? Then you might get peace. You might well get peace then, because the war is fucking over, dude. And Ukraine has lost its country. Unbelievable, man. You can like the guy all you like, but he can still be wrong. How does that making stuff up? Dude, listen to this. Jeremy Corbyn has urged Western... This is in The Guardian, dude. To stop arming Ukraine, and claimed he was criticised over anti-Semitism because of his stance on Palestine. I mean, so his stance on Palestine is one thing, but Jeremy Corbyn went to every single pro-Palestine rally that there ever was that he could possibly attend. And if you look at the people speaking before and after him, people on there saying things like, and I've seen the videos, you can look them up, people on stage saying we must remove Israel from the face of the earth, we must kill the Jews. And now here's Jeremy Corbyn. That's the kind of shit that he fucking did. Okay? So when people accuse him of anti-Semitism, this was not just a fucking joke, this was not some Tory plot to take him down, he is a fucking anti-Semite. That is it. End of fucking story. He might not even realise he is, but he is. 100 fucking %. Praising that fucking... Like, he's so ignorant of what anti-Semitism is, possibly, that looking at that mural that he stood by, and people made a big deal about that, because that is literally like standing next to a caricature of someone and saying, holy shit, this is very obviously every single anti-Semitic trope in one mural. And he's like, yes. How is he any different from the guys that say the problem is these internationalists and globalists and all these banking groups? Do you realise what that's code for, Bean, right? Like, if you read around a bit, dude, you realise what that's code for. That is a dog whistle for anti-Semites. Believe me. It 100% is. And if you don't believe me, you honestly should read about this from Jewish perspectives, and you will find out that people like Jeremy Corbyn are blowing whistles all the time for anti-Semites. 100 fucking % of the time. And even if they don't realise they're doing it, they are. So they have to consider what they're saying and who their friends are. It's unreal that he did it. Unreal. I think he is stupid. I don't think he's a particularly clever guy. I think he knows what he thinks is right, and he is 100% committed to it regardless. So he's part of the Stop the War coalition. There's a war in Ukraine. Well, I'm in Stop the War, so we need to stop the war. What's the best way to do that? To tell everyone we should just have a sit down and ask for peace. This is Vladimir Putin. This is Vladimir Putin you're talking about. You're not going to get him around a table and talk him down. The guy's a fucking demagogue. Can you imagine if there was any situation where we needed Jeremy Corbyn to stand up to Vladimir Putin? I am not backing him, ever, to win that battle. Ever. It's not at all the same thing to compare right-wingers who go on about globalists and being anti-Israel and supporting Palestine. There's a big difference, Bean. Okay, there is a big difference. If you use the same language as those right-wingers and talk about globalists and all the rest of it, you're right. The far right says, we'll openly say it. The difference is the left has a massive problem with anti-Semitism. Go and read some articles. I would send them to you, but I honestly, you should be able to find them yourself. There are an awful lot of examples out there, really good YouTube videos, really good articles, literally pointing out the vast amount of anti-Semitic propaganda from the left and the right. There is a reason that a lot of Jews do not vote for Labour and the left. There is a reason, and it is anti-Semitism. There's people like Jeremy Corbyn. Go ahead and look into it, dude. Please. If you don't believe me. I had a big argument with a friend of mine about this. He's not anti-Semitic. He's a lovely guy. It doesn't matter how lovely he is. It doesn't matter if he even understands what he's doing. He is. And a lot of the people that he supports and that support him are. Not the voters. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who hadn't even thought of something like that. But there are an awful lot of people out there who fucking hate Israel and Jews. And they combine the two and they're anti-Semites. And that's it. And honestly, please try. A mega blown-up thing to discredit the movement. There are many, many Jews how... Right, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, Bean, and this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Is that we're talking about anti-Semitism, and you're talking about Israel. Like, do you understand that that is an example of anti-Semitism? Talking about Israel and talking about Jews. So if I talk about anti-Semitism, your first thing to go to is Palestine and Israel. That is a classic anti-Semitic trope. To say Israel and Jews are the same thing. Identical. They're all in it together. That's the trope. Okay? So when you say things like, he's not anti-Semite, this is all about Palestine. That is essentially anti-Semitic. Because what you're saying is, Jews and Israel, yeah. Same thing. But you wouldn't say that about black people in Africa. You wouldn't say that. So why do you say it about them? That's an example of anti-Semitic thinking that creeps in and people don't even realize they're doing it. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Now look at some of the people he shared a stage with. These are not good people. And he's going to these rallies and they are saying things like that. Like, destroy Israel. And then he's literally coming on stage after them, giving them a hug, getting on stage and giving his talk. I don't even know if he's listening to them. I don't even know if he realizes what he's doing. I think he's a very stupid man. And I'm glad he didn't win. I'm very sad that we had Boris Johnson, Theresa May, fucking the rest of them. I fucking hate them all. But the solution is not picking an also terrible person. That's the issue. That is the issue that I have with Labour. And it's just, if they had a good leader and they had some good ideas, I would fucking vote for them again. But I don't think they have. So at the moment, I am not voting for fucking anybody. I think they're all dog shit. And that's my right. I don't have to fucking vote. I'm not going to vote just because I should. There's no one to vote for. There's no one good to vote for. I don't trust any of them. I really don't. Which is not a particularly intelligent take, but I don't. Maybe nighttime was the problem. Let's try. Let's try nighttime again. Fuck it. Ah, we don't need to ensure this. Actually, yeah, let's do it. So, Bean, I've heard all the stuff that you're saying before. Genuinely. Your whataboutism is like, oh, when the right was having to go this, who was defending them, blah, 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 blah. Can we not just talk about one thing? One thing is not another thing. So when we're talking about anti-Semitism, why do we suddenly have to talk about something else? Can we not talk about one thing at a time? Do you know what I mean? It's very easy to do that. And like I said, I'm not a supporter of the fucking Tories. I fucking hate them. They are racist. But just because they're racist doesn't mean their opponents are not also capable of racism. Like, it's very, very simple. They're both doing shit things. And if you call them out for it, the good guys should listen. And when they don't, they become bad guys too. That's it. You either listen and are aware of the things you're saying and doing, or you're not. Or you are aware and you don't care. That is a problem. So, talking about the things that Jeremy Corbyn has done wrong does not mean you have to point out the things that someone else has done wrong. Because how is that relevant? Those two things are not related.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Memo
And that is
PFlax
politics
just
these
resubbed
days.
for 19 months. Full stop.
Someone points out something that someone's saying, and someone else says, well, what about when you did so-and-so? It's like, well, what about the thing that I asked you about? Well, I'm talking about something that this other guy did. Like, that's what's happened. It's become less about having a position and then defending it. It is a genuine issue. It is a genuine issue. Just because the other side did it doesn't matter. If you are the better person, you have to look at yourself and improve what you're doing and not worry about what someone else is doing. And not just be like, well, you could say that, but, well, what about you? Let's talk about you. Like, if you were on trial, you're not allowed to point to the other defendants and say, oh, well, he was robbing the bank too. You're both bad guys then. You're both going to jail then. Like, you have to fucking look at the issues within your party. And they haven't done it. They haven't done it enough. There are still an awful lot of people in there that are literally Corbynistas. And they're dragging a lot of fucking baggage with them. And I don't think they have any good ideas of how to run the country because they're focused on stupid shit that is not about running a fucking country. It's just, it should be obvious. Like, if I'm supporting a side, I want that side to be competent. Otherwise, it's just as bad. Just because they're my guys fucking it up. And the worst thing is, I want a Labour government to be stable. I want it in here for a generation. That would be ideal. Turn things around. Help people in this country. Stop draining money into the pockets of all their rich mates, which is what the Tories do. But instead, if you had a shit Labour government, the Tories are much, much, much better at turning around and fucking pointing out all your fucking failings and appealing to voters with very easy 3-word slogans. They'll do that every time. Get Brexit done. Strong and stable. And people buy into it. Now you can either say, well, people are idiots. You need them to vote for you. That's a democracy. And that is why when people say, Tony Blair was a fucking idiot, liar, cunt. He was a Tory Red. He was the last Labour PM we had that was any fucking good. And people voted for Labour all up and down the country. Now you tell me again why you want Corbyn in, who had the worst record that Labour has ever had. Whose fault is that? You going to blame people? Because they're your countrymen. They're the people you need to vote for you. They are your neighbours. You have to look beyond the fact that, oh, well, people are stupid. Well, you still need them to vote for you. I have to find a truck of some kind over here. We're gonna get shot, but YOLO. Should be right fucking here. You can't do any good from the sidelines, that's all I'm saying. Everybody's happy to be in opposition where they can toot their horns and say what they would have done and be like, here's the right thing to say. Sometimes you need to fucking get in power. You can't do shit if you're not in power. Found that one. There's one up there. Alright, we can make a run for that. Let's just wait, actually. We'll wait a bit. We can wait. I mean, as usual, and this happens every time there's a Tory government, they will fuck it up. There will be so many scandals, so much bullshit, so much fucking corruption. Just like there was last time, when John Major and all those guys left power. It was the same fucking deal. It's gonna lead to a collapse of Tory support. Labour are currently polling at 50%, and the Tories are like 24 or something stupid like that. So there is a decent chance that the next election Labour will win. And I think that would be good. And a lot of people are saying it's time for a change. And it is. And even if they were just like mediocre, sometimes you've got to freshen things up. Get some new ideas, new faces, new approaches. And I think that's fine. It's always going to be cyclical. You're always going to have the swing. Labour will be in power for a bit, then they'll fuck it up, someone else's turn. That's how it goes. That's how it should be. You don't just want one fucking party stuck in power forever. Wow. There's a war going on over there. Over there. What was my man doing? So the right to buy thing was meant to be this liberating force for people where they get to earn their own home and they don't just have to live off the government anymore. The issue is, pitching it the way they do as it's people just living off handouts. That's the way they always list it, as, oh, just living off handouts. I'm pretty sure those people don't want to have to do that. They just don't have a choice. It's the same logic as saying that anybody who's on benefits of any kind... Oh, it didn't even pop up. Alright. They're doing it because they're lazy. It's like, people want to work. There hasn't been some sea change in the way people work, where they just don't want money and jobs anymore. Of course they want to work. It's a very easy line. People like to think that if you have to go into work, and someone else isn't, it must be because they're lazy. Because the truth is, people think about their specific situation when they think about politics. Not even literally, how does this affect me? But just this idea that here I am getting up and having to go to work and you're not. That's not fair. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's how they see it. Is, why are you getting money not to go to work? That's because they don't have any fucking jobs. Like, this idea that people should have a job that they feel pride in and don't mind doing, that's gone. You should take whatever job you're offered, no matter how dogshit, no matter how bad the pay, because that's somehow honourable. It's bullshit. Marked. We've got to run all the way along the back here towards the gunfights. Yeah. The thing is, I guess you can't convince people. Like, people will always blame the media. The media in this country has always stunk. But I would like to think that if someone did something straight up illegal, that all the media would round on them, because that's what's right. You know? What's right is if someone breaks the rules, or if someone is fucking ripping people off or being corrupt, you don't just fucking say, well, I don't care. They're my guy. Yes, you should care. They're not your mate. They're a politician. They're doing a job. If they are fucking it up, you should call them out on it. But people don't. We're going to wait for all this nonsense over here to pass, and then we'll head over. I mean, Paul Dacre in the Daily Mail and the Express and the Sun, just abhorrent. But this is nothing new. People think this is new. They've always been like that. These papers have always been like that. It's just terrible. Like, I've tried reading the Times just to see what they have to say, but they seem so hopelessly out of touch. Like, some of the articles that they write and the way they talk about people and the North and stuff like that is just laughable. The thing is, even if the expenses scandal comes out, does it actually affect the politicians? Do they get fired? I mean, what happened to that lad that charged a bunch of money for his moat? Did he ever fucking get booted? I just don't know how you can vote for someone like that. I mean, the main reason that I think people go into politics is to look competent, get a big public perception, and then get a fat job at a fancy company. That's it. And then I think a lot of companies hire them because they're like, you still know a lot of people in Westminster, right? They're like, oh yeah. So then they could just go to the same pubs, chat to the same people, and be like, hey, could you help me out? Of course, me old bucker. That's the inherent corruption. Nice jump, Alistair. I don't think there's a way around it.
Just resubbed for 2 months. 2 months of being a goon.
Man, it is really kicking off over there. I just want to go and place my... Let's try. It's a little bright for my liking. What's the next thing? See that guy? Get ready for a jump scare. I didn't think they ran up there. Holy shit. So I guess that was raiders shooting at me that whole time. So I'd fired at someone. I guess it was a player sniping at the rogues. Damn. Career break for personal growth? Do people buy that? Does that work? Can you really just say I'm taking time off for personal growth? And they're like, okay. I can't imagine that. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. I've got quite a weird week coming up because it's half term, which is fine. But Mrs. F has a friend, and her friend has brought one of her kids with her. So it's going to be a bit noisy. I don't know what my streaming situation is going to be like. I don't know what we're going to be doing, so I don't know. But I'll try and stream every day. I mean, I'd rather fucking hang out here and stream than hang out with Mrs. F and her mate, in all honesty, because they get a bit fucking crazy. So I might just hide up here. So I might stream even more. But we'll see. The next time we are doing Cthulhu is... Oh, it's a Super Bowl tomorrow as well. I think it's either Wednesday or Sunday of next week. I'm not sure which. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Cheers for watching. Peace out.